we go. Okay, so we are carrying on with the Gandhi challenge that we started last week, which is down here. We renovate the outside, or at least redid the outside. We had done the living room, the dining room, and we're about to start the kitchen, and then hopefully work our way up the stairs. So you've been agile. It's like perfect timing, Kit. This is the stream say go get food whilst you're in an agile. Okay, so last Friday when we played, we redid this. So Gandhi was just doing this on his stream earlier. Gandhi went scary, like haunted house. There was blood. There was Halloween decorations. I wanted it to be vintage. I wanted it to be a haunted Victorian home that looks like it was lived in, hence why most of the furniture is slightly damaged. There's dirt. I actually put the dirt in to dull some of the bright colors a little, which I think worked quite nicely. I think this has come out really well. I'm very happy to see how this progresses. And then we did figure this situation out. Kit, I believe you helped us with this because I was trying to rotate the cube, realizing that I could have just done the angled slope instead and hid that in the wall. This was the garage that I've decided I'm going to make into the kitchen instead. And then we have the little, whatever this is. I think Gandhi put like a bed down there and like chains and stuff. It's like a dungeon or something. I actually put a door in too. But what I want to do, I want to do like a proper... This place would have had staff in it. It would have had chefs. It would have had people who are waiting on you hand and foot. So I want this to be an elaborate enough kitchen that people would have been able to work in here. So I'm thinking I want something like a fireplace going up. Because this would have been the middle point between like gas and electricity, but they would have probably had an open fireplace to do like big stews and stuff. I want it to still feel old and dated. I want it to be a modern kitchen in the slightest. Put together a diabolical breakfast. I'm listening. Tell me why it's diabolical. We'll leave for work in an hour and a half. Probably should get ready and order food. Crow, what food are you ordering? As we were just talking about food, let me know. I want to get a fireplace in here. I do believe. I do believe. I know why I said it like that. I do believe. So we looked at these, and I think arches like this are kind of modern. This one's got a lot of like detail and trim, but in fairness, this is in the kitchen, not in the fancy areas. So I don't know if it needs to have a ton of trim. Jelly, think of your deal, I appreciate you. Jelly, what are you up to today? So I want to just make it older and dated. Also, I think I want to do a chimney. So I want it out a block, but I also kind of want it raised as well because it's not. This isn't going to be for you warming yourself up. This is where you would put a giant bowl of stew whilst it's cooking, you know. Hungry today? You might get steamed dumplings, General Tso chicken. Ooh. That might be hungry. Hi, Chandler. Hi, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you? Have thick pancakes and a soda for breakfast. Oh. Can I have... What is this? That's 26. So if I go to... Let's try like that. I want to make it flush. So I could do one more block either side, I believe. So this is going to be the the stove in the kitchen in a sense, right? We're still gonna have proper cabinetry and stuff, but I want to have like an official place that we might be able to boil something, you know? You're doing good, Chandler. I'm happy to hear that. We're also doing well today. We're having fun. I know might involve chicken. I know, but it's exciting for you, Crow, right? Sweet and sour is always good too, right? Can't go wrong with that. Is there a Pokemon chat? There is a Pokemon chat. Let me grab that. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be our... I want it to be raised. I do believe it should be raised. So maybe bring that out a little. Should be raised like that. Because ideally you'd want to put like a cauldron. There is literally a cauldron. I'm going to do a cauldron. I can literally put a cauldron in there and we could be like, yeah, we're making a soup. It's Flippin' Friday. Is Flippin' Friday. One is delivering me the cables from Amazon and save on the map driving to us. Okay, we love that. Love Juan. With your Amazon delivery. Wait, was it always green? Wait. Was the water always green? Is that new? There we go. Now we can pretend that this is old, it's dated, this is us, we're making a stew. Is this the Gandhi challenge? It is, yes. This is my converted garage back into a kitchen, you know. Hi, Boom. Hi, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Got another soul frame code. BD, congratulations. BD, are you ready for the new update? I think if I just copied the style from outside, the other ones that we've already done, I can keep it on brand. There we go. So it's already like a wooden style, which kind of works well with this, I think. I hope. How's the Gandhi challenge going? It's going. We're making it cute rather than haunted. Though I still wanted to give the appearance that it might be haunted. You know, you're just playing Fortnite? How's Fortnite, Chandler? Are you winning? I hope you are. Do we make it cinnamon? Yes, we do. There's always a yes. They had issues is trying to get it out. Oh, when is it due? The new update. Gandhi wanted it that way. Gandhi would definitely want it haunted. You getting ready for tailgating tomorrow? Oh, what tailgating are we doing? Are you going to a sports event? That's what people tailgate for, right? Maybe. You know I'm not good at this stuff, right? This thing. Love some Fortnite? Well, Chandler is playing some right now. Fortnite Mares, yes. The scary... I think they got quite a few licenses for this one, right? Sports things, yeah, I don't really do the sports things. I'm not good at that. I apologize. I want to make this darker. There we go. Easy. I want it to be darker, then it gives the illusion that this is like a kitchen for preparing food and not a fireplace for sitting at, right? I really love this idea here, but it really is like going to be difficult to deal with. Honestly, maybe what I could do is make that hallway go out to here and have like a hidden door here or something instead of it being in the kitchen, because there's no way I can cover that and it still be usable, right? You know, American football, you also go into the sports ball game. Used to be in a ton of games in college since you had season tickets, but it's been years since you've made a game. You're leaving at 6:30 game. Okay. Do you have like a favorite team that you're rooting for? And do you have the gear, like as a fan? I know a lot of people have like jerseys for it and stuff. I'm gonna pretend I know anything about sports. Hard drive failure in the server room was supposed to have been this week, but since the hard drive blew, they have to postpone. Oh, BDR, that makes sense. Okay. That sucks though. Hopefully they can fix it soon, right? Get sweet and sour chicken for dinner. Crow, I think you should. I know you're asking Mocha, but I think you should. There's Scooby-Doo and a Huggy Wuggy? And Jason Voorhees. I didn't see the Scooby-Doo. I saw the Voorhees, right? You know, I think I am going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I think I am. If I don't do it, I'm not going to have it. I don't want it in there because I feel like it's going to take too much space up in here. Because it's going to block out my kitchen. So if I just make the hallway come here and put a door there and have it hidden, maybe I could put like a bush there and make it appear like it's not there, would be great. I think I'd like that. Hi, Jen. Hi, welcome in. Time to flip off. Don't flip me off. I mean, you can if you want. How are you doing? Did you jump through a window? I did. I'm in edit mode, so I can fly. I'm not walking all the way around this giant ass house to try and walk around. But hi, happy Friday. How are you doing? The town of Michigan State University from going there and growing up a fan, but in your elder years, you don't partake in the sports ball much anymore. Games streaming get in the way. That's understandable. Boom, are you saying that you used to play as well? Used to play, now you're just a fan you watch? I could imagine you doing some sports. Interesting. Or you're Minecrafting. Pretty much, yes. This is what you'd call like the creative mode, yes. And Ghostface from Scream. I thought I saw that one as well, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm gonna move this. Sorry, Gandhi. I know that Gandhi wants us to try and keep it as it was. Let me remove that. And then build this. Put this in here. No, just Jesus Christ. Just here, please. Down. There we go. Okay. Did not play in college, but I did play football and wrestled in high school. Oh, okay. I can see this. I hated sports growing up in school. But because annoyingly enough, I was somewhat good at them, they would sign me up to do them. So I did rugby and football and track events and field events in high school. I wasn't overly keen on them, but because I was somewhat athletic, they kept signing me up to do them, which I wasn't okay with, but it happened. I didn't like it because I didn't like being in front of people. I didn't like performing, you know. So much time taken away. Right, it's rude. Tons of new items. We like new items. Are you enjoying it then? I'm such a proud how you welcome in. Thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Sports suck, but were you good at any sports? Okay, so I need to do land holes here, right? Because I need to remove this so I can actually get through. And then what I want to do, I want to hide like a door here, just like what's there, but hide it here so it's like a hidden cellar entry or something outside. Wait, that's really smart. Because it might have an outdoor cellar entry into an old build like this, you know? So much time taken away. But in fairness, you do enjoy your games too, right? You like streaming. You know. I could understand this may not be a bad alternative for you, Boom. Okay, so I'm trying to line this up so I get it in the right place, but I'm not quite sure where it is. So if I was to do it like that, right? Do a land hole here. Because then what I could do is bring this hallway along. Oh, I'm copying the right surface finish. Okay, good. I could bring this hallway along. In fairness, it doesn't have to be... That is not the same style. There we go. Okay, well, I was like, why is that not working? That's why. That makes sense. Yeah, see, yes, exactly, Boom. See, I enjoy watching your streams, but, you know, in fairness, if you just put on, like, a singlet and started wrestling and all that jazz, you know, Boom, I would also probably still watch that too. So, the last I did was K-pop Demon Hunters. I did see that, and I also love the movie, but I don't play Fortnite, so I guess it doesn't. This is hilarious. I did something underground like this. See, I didn't want it in the kitchen. It's just in the way. I'm going to put it out here instead and just make it... Oh, I won't be able to fit a door in there, will I? Probably not. We're going to figure that out once we get to it. Okay, so if I pick that up and I put it there... Well, I guess I snapped a grid and it's not actually letting me place it. Okay. Let's duplicate this. Let's try... Is it because of the tree? It might be because of the tree. Let's see how it is. Okay, we needed to open outwards. So when I lay it down... Did you use the move tool and drag it? I could have done that too, right? That would have also worked. Do we use the popcorn seasoning for the pancakes? What flavoring is the popcorn seasoning? Because that's an important question. Okay, so if I was to move... Let's turn the snapping on. On the floor of your kitchen is inconvenient. I still wanted access to this space, but I knew I wouldn't be able to if I was trying to put stuff in the kitchen, you know. Okay, so if I move that to there, this lets me know where I need to remove the blocks, but also where I need to put the land hole in. There we go, like that. Then it could be like a cellar entry, you know? So you're coming down into the cellar, which is going to be obviously under the house. So, entertain me whilst you eat. Okay, I'm entertaining you right now. I think. I hope. What are you eating, Jelly? What's for food? Love a good hand hole? Land hole. We do love a good land hole. Cinnamon roll? Then the answer is yes. Kid, if you can make cinnamon roll flavored... Wait, what were we initially making? Popcorn, right? No, wait, you're making pancakes with popcorn seasoning, which was cinnamon roll. Then yes, still yes. The answer is yes. Do it right now. Why am I stuck here? It's because that floor needs to go down a level. Mocha's not here, right? Because he gives you grief. Mocha is here. He can hear you. Eat another pizza? Oh, I love pizza. Good choice. Love a good pizza. Okay, let's move this. Let's move that to here. Move that to there, where you can actually lower this. Because I don't want the thing above the ground. I can cover that, I believe. But if I turn off the snapping, we can bury that. And then we can still use the stairs. We need to go actually a level lower because I can't get down this stair. We need to go down 1 block. Love pizza. What pizza is it that you're making or having? Because that's the important question here. Okay, so if I remove this. Yeah, see, I can make this 1 block lower. That's good. That's fine for me. Because it needs to be a little lower because I can't get my head past the thing, so. Because, you know, my fat head's in the way. Okay. Bring this down like this. Over this way. There we go. Okay. Always pepperoni. That's always a good choice too. I do not blame you. Can't go wrong with good pepperoni. Okay. Move that. Okay. Now we can access this from outside. Right? Instead of being in the kitchen. The kitchen was fine. I mean, it was great there, but now I actually want to use this space. It's just gonna, it's gonna end up blocking something that shouldn't be blocked. But here, it could be like a really cool, I could put bushes around it. I can hide it. It's like the secret entrance into the cellar. Yeah, isn't that kind of fun, right? I feel like I could even angle it slightly upwards too. Because like if you're going into the basement or something, it's not flush. It's like angled, right? Did make a pepperoni toasty the other day and it was bang in. God, you're so British. I love that. It was banging. I'm glad it was banging. I'm sure it was absolutely amazing. Okay, let's fill this in. Because obviously it doesn't need to be a big space. It's literally just for getting through. Let's change that over there too. Over here. Bring that there. And then we block off this here. Make it cute. So I mean, I am too. But it's just the fact that I got the reference. Because I feel like only British people say something's banging. Banging. The dog's bollocks. You know, those things. Then you'll pick your pancakes. I'm listening. I'm picking a pancake right now. I'm picking all of them because I have, you know, control issues. I just want to eat all of them. Okay, move that. And then bring that down. And I can fill in above it. There we go. Incredible. So good at this. Nice. Okay. We made it, guys. We made it. Ignore that step. Perfect. So what I would love to do here is if I could turn off the snapping, it's already off. Love that for me. Lift this up a little. And then if I could tip it like this. Because if you've ever seen like, you know, like in the Twister movie where they're like piling down into the basement and it's outside the house and they have the door outside. It's angled like that. It's not flat because if it's flat, all the water's just going to sit there. But if it's angled like that, you open it up and you step down into it. You're not climbing down. So I could do something like that. Have it open like this. It still opens. And what I could do is I could put the, yeah, that's so cute. Yes. Okay. And then I could put the angled blocks in. So if I look here, and then I have a look at this, I can put these in like this, right? Like this. And then I can actually kind of tidy up and make it look like a proper basement. We need cellar doors. I would love a good cellar door. The horror movie cellar, exactly. There's usually like a padlock on it or a chain. If you go near it, you can hear like either screaming or some creepy monster inside doing monster things. You know, those things, right? I don't want to make that too high. So let's bring that down and I can adjust the door to be that same height, I think. Like that. There we go. I don't want it to be too high, but I still wanted it to be functional. I'll show you. Bollocks. Oh. Not the bollocks. Not the bollocks. Okay. I'll take you up on the offer. The scratching. 3. Yes. And then you lift up the door. And then on this side of the door, it's just like finger claw marks, you know? Scary. Creepy. You know, all of those things. Okay, so if I was to do that... If I did that there and then up to there, would the door still open? Oh, that doesn't show up because obviously it blocks, it removes it when you put, because obviously it's a door frame, it removes that top block. So I may have to use this. Put this in. If I take that to the end on both sides. Yeah, good enough. I can bring that up and then do that, right? There you go. Because the frame itself doesn't get hit by the door. That's not an issue. Not an issue. I may have to move that across. Because on this side, I can bring over one more. So, oh, no. Okay. There we go. Because now... Let me move that too. Perfect. Incredible. There is a gap there. Let me see if I can fix that. Will that still work because of the door frame? Yes, it did. Nice. Okay, good. It works. Use the smaller wall thing. That's what I did the block over. Oh. It's not gonna work for me. I may have to use the small cube. There we go. Perfect, because then it's only on the bottom side and not on the top. It still is, but it's fine because you can't see them. It's okay. You need to sit down right now with your pancakes and enjoy them. Because I'm sure they're absolutely delicious. So what I should do is probably match this material here, right? Like this. Okay. Like that. Now we have a really creepy little dungeon entrance. This is where we keep Gandhi. He's down here. This is where he streams from. This little spot down here. He loves it. I hear no complaints, so it's fine. The pancakes aren't pancaking? Well, why not? How dare they? Do you want me to slap them? Because I will, if I have to. I'm not afraid to slap a pancake. Amazing. I think that came out really well. I'm actually really happy with that. Because now we have a basement entry, which isn't technically in there. So cute. I will do some outside decoration later on. I just needed this moved for now. Now it's done. It's done. Actually, wait. There we go. Now it's done. It's done. And I don't have to worry about taking up space in here. You can kind of see it from there, but they're still raw. How dare they? Have you tried, you know, just throwing them back on real quick? I made something the other day and it wasn't perfect. I can't remember what it was. I wanted it to be like slightly crispier and I literally just threw it back in. Raw cakes? Exactly. Of course, Yin perks up for that is raw, woo, and chunky. So I don't mind chunky. But also I wouldn't want to bite into it and be like soggy, you know. I haven't gotten to that point. Just throw it back in. Just throw it back in. Just, you know, just condemn it. Throw it back in. Okay. So we have a fireplace. Love that. Amazing. Beautiful. I feel like it shouldn't have all of this detail because it's just a fireplace, isn't it? Right? It doesn't need all of this adorable but dramatic flair because, I say fireplace. It's not for, you know, being warm and cute and adorable. It's for cooking, right? We're only here for the actual fire part of it. So it needs to look like somewhere you can cook from and not something that's cute and adorable. As much as we like cute and adorable things. Oh, I don't like that one because I can't adjust the size. What if I did this one? There we go. Got it on the end. Like that. Like that, maybe. feel like I'm playing Minecraft or something. Oh, no. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft or something. Okay, that's like a proper kitchen kind of stove kind of, you know, boily thing. I'm gonna, you know, make a witch's potion or something, you know. Oh, they haven't gone to the fire yet? Oh, well, of course they're still gonna be raw and chunky if they haven't gotten the fire. If you... Of course it could be raw. How are they gonna be cooked if you haven't put them on yet? Okay. I need cabinets. I need old. I need dated. I need something that predates grandma. You know? I love these because I like this. Can you see it? Yes, you can. My camera's not in the way. I like the textures of it, right? And if I change the wood, I can make this look even older. Everything else, if it's smooth like that, it's modern. It's too Scandinavian. This is also dated too. This could also work. This one's just more expensive looking. Like that one, this one, or the Cozy Rosies. I don't mind the Cozy Rosy ones. It's got literally the same style to it, but I think that's a little bit cozier. I mean, it's actually called Cozy Rosy. Like, it's more like farmhouse style. This one's more, look, you know. You like the cozy ones? The cozy ones are cute, right? I think I'll go with this one because I want it to be old. So I want to do like a kitchen island and then have cabinets or like countertops around the walls. And then see if I could put some kind of oven in that might look dated. Or at least a fire. No, there's like a little small burner that I might be able to use. Reminds me of an old home. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm trying to get, was the old home. So this is the wood that I was using. What did I do? It was the orange one, right? I believe was the wood that I was using. I don't know what just changed. Oh, the door handles. Well, I probably didn't need the door handles to be that. I can go with like a rusted black iron. That's fine. So we do the damaged woods like this. See, look. And then we do orange one because it makes it dark, right? Then it just looks like it's been here for so long that the literal paint is stripping off of it. You made goo? Have you tried cooking the goo though? So yeah, like, I wanted to do like cabinets around and make it like a full like U-shaped kitchen, like really big, really elegant, and then have like a island in the middle or something. Could be really fun. Needs more water. Maybe try put a little bit in, see if that helps. This whole thing is off-centered. The whole thing is off-centered, but you know what? I'm going with it because it's an old home. It wouldn't be symmetrical, would it? No, Rick, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be symmetrical in the slightest. Ever. It would never be symmetrical. Calm down, Rick. Can't even fit that one in there either. Now, what is going to fit in there? Nothing. Nothing is small enough to fit there, but maybe two of these could fit in. There we go, two of those. I want it to be U-shaped. This is like the focal point. You know, can one of those fit in there? Yes, beautiful, amazing. I feel like they shouldn't all be the same cabinet, right? Some of these should probably have that. So I have one like here, and then I want to look for like a my top in stove. They're all gonna, yeah, see, this is what I was thinking of. That is not gonna work for what I want. I feel like if I just put an oven in though, it's just gonna be so modern. I could do a pizza oven, just throw in a pizza oven and be like, there we go. This, though, that could be dated. The Hermes selection, it's already kind of vintage, but if I put it in, ooh, and I made it like a rusted black iron instead. Is there already a predetermined one? So like that's, I mean, the black one already makes it look a lot more dated, right? So if I changed this and I did this, like the damaged black iron. What about damaged plastic? Obviously, you wouldn't build an oven out of plastic, but it does make it look a lot more damaged. And that's what I need. I need it to just look, I don't, it can't look like it's a brand new oven in this house, right? It would never work. See if I can find the exact style. So if I just did everything in black iron in this damaged section, even the interior, and then the surface needs to be the wood, this damaged wood in orange 1, because then it at least matches. How does that not match? How does that not match? Pure orange 1, damaged wood. What is that then? Oh, that's rich orange 1. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I was in the wrong category. I love that for me. That's a journey. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay. Now it's darker. Perfect. Amazing. Now we have an old oven that looks like it's been here since the beginning of time. Or at least since the house was built. Now it slides off the spoon. Wait, that's better, right? That's what we needed. That's what we wanted, right? Okay, let's make these like an off-white. Maybe I'll do like a yellow. It look like it's bronze, but it's kind of faded bronze. That would work. Kit, I'm happy that the pancakes are working out for you. This is nice to hear. We do 2 because it's a fancy kitchen. It's old and dated, but it's still fancy, right? So technically, you might be baking multiple things in this kitchen, right? Gorgeous. I think that came out really well. Now to chocolate and cinnamon. Don't do the cinnamon challenge. I did that one time. Allegedly. Okay, this came out really, really well. And then what I want to do here is have like an island in the middle. Maybe not all the way because you need to get around here to access this cauldron. So maybe I could do like 4 here. I could even put the sinks on it too, maybe. Let's have a look-see. So what's the time? What is the time? We're already an hour and a half in. Oh, guys. Guys, how are we doing? Are we excited for the weekend? You better be. What if I did like fully rounded like this? Like a round. That's kind of old and dated and could be fun. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know your life. Let's have a look. That could work, right? That could be interesting. Could be different. Different is fun. We like different. Now I got to line it up with the fireplace though. Wicked means you might have screen time or cleaning. Oh, not cleaning. Sounds like work. Sounds like a lot of effort. Pass on the cleaning. Okay, so if I copy that, put that in all of them, that would fill in that middle spot. So that would be perfectly square, right? And by square, I mean circle, but with square in the middle. Okay, I mean, that could be interesting, right? It feels dated. It feels old. It feels like something I would maybe see in an old home. I don't dislike it. It feels old. I'm getting the vibe. You know, there's also Pokemon in the chat if anyone wants it. Feel free to grab that. I like it. Okay, now I got to find some sinks. I'm thinking big sinks, right? The drying rack, though. Or a double sink. Drying rack. You want to sleep, but you probably won't. Why not? I'm looking this up real quick. I don't know if they're the right era for what I want. For the sake of a swirl, we love a swirl. Love a good swirly. David, also, how's your day going? I'm looking as like, do I just want to go with like a large sink like this? Can I change the faucet at all? No, but this one could almost be dated here. This one is modern. That's never going to work. That one also is modern. That one's a little bit more dated. So if I did this one on the dated like that, I think having the nozzles that you turn like that to control the hot and the cold water, that would be a little bit more dated, would make a little bit more sense. I think I want to do like a double sink too. Double stove, double sink like that. You know, like really sell it. So if I put, whoops, if I put this here. Like this is a home designed for entertaining. So the staff would have had 2 ovens, two sinks, big fireplace to cook in, right? It's not symmetrical, it's fine. There's okay, nothing special. Well, that's okay too. Nothing special is just means you're able to relax, right? Do you have anything planned for the weekend, David? Anyone cute coming over to visit? So if I did this in the same style, right? Oh, I didn't change the faucet. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's why. What was the bronze kind of color here? Black iron, warm, rich yellow. No, wait. Rich, warm yellow too. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, wait. I might be able to copy that, right? How did that ruin that? Stop that right now. Go back. There we go. I'm trying to get these to match. No, Sally, you're still here in Arizona. Are you still there, Gandhi? Also, when's the interview? You said 1 your time, right? So that's 3 my time. So hi, Mr. Sharky. Thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Quite dull weekend, which you're not mad at. I understand. I feel that. Like if I could just relax and chill, I'm not complaining, right? Not in the slightest. So I can change that. It was warm, rich yellow. Warm, rich yellow 2, right? I think so. Warm, rich yellow 2. Wait. Oh, there we go. Warm, rich yellow 2. Because I want it to be like faded over the years. It's kind of yellowed and not so clean looking. You're nervous? You'll be amazing. You'll be fine. We know you'll do well. You just want a job? That is understandable. Soon you'll find exactly what you're looking for. They might forget what it was. Mr. Chucky, what are you looking for? Or maybe you've already forgot what you were looking for. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this. Put this over here. But yes, Ganty, good luck. Let us know how it goes. We should still be on when you finish, right? How did I... Why does this keep happening? I literally duplicated this one. It gave me the other one. There we go. Okay. It's not perfectly symmetrical, like I said. It's slightly off to the side because I couldn't bother to fix it, but also it makes sense because in an old dated kind of property, it wouldn't be symmetrical. They would just work with the space that they have. But yeah, now we can make stews. We can do cute little cooking things because we love cooking things. I'm going to put cabinetry like along this wall, this one, and leave this one kind of exposed, I think. Immediately after you have your haircut, is that the interview after the haircut, or you're going to the interview, then get your haircut, and then you'll tell us how it goes? Because you can't leave us hanging like that. That's too long. Far too long. Okay, cabinets. Cabinets. Hanging cabinets. This is going to be old and dated, so I feel like they're going to have a lot of glass, right? Because they like to show off their silly little plates that they had. That needs to be higher, I think. That looks like it might be okay. Hi, Johnny. Hi, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Immediately after you're going for the haircut after the interview, and you're going to make us wait, Candy, is what I'm hearing. I don't know how I feel about this. you making us wait. Because we've got a double here, so we would still have like an extractor hood of some kind, right? Is that a double? That is a double. And then a corner piece. That is not against the wall. Love that. That's amazing. That's brilliant. Can I fit 2 small ones in there? Okay, I can fit a medium and a small one. That's fine. It's slightly different. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. We're okay. This is fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's old. It's dated. We love that. Events would not exist back then. That's what I was thinking, right? Well, what would they have had instead? Because the only one we have is the Hermes one. I feel like it's going to be too modern, right? But they just had a window here to let the smoke up. Your vent is a door. That would also make sense too, right? That would also make sense. No, okay. Let me think. Sexy Burt Harrigan, I may have my head out. Allegedly.
Me eating your delicious frothiness.
Blah, blah. Allegedly. Hi Wolf Dad, how are you doing? I might leave it like that and then put one of those like pots and pans racks where the stuff hangs down, pots, pans, spatulas and stuff, like on a metal rail that's hanging down above the cooking stuff. That could work too, right? That would make sense. Is there a quest in chat? There's a quest. Come on, join if you'd like to get in, guys. Feel free to. Go ahead. Okay, I can put double one there. Love that. Yes, I can. Queen, thank you for the hydrate. Queen, thank you for redeeming everything. Was that very quiet, the hydrate thing? I heard it. I feel like that was very quiet, right? I think it needs to be louder. I could put it on full volume and find out. I put it on full volume instead. There's a more old event style. There could be. David, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Queen, you want to Rick's reviews of this game? You should get it. I like this game. You should play it right now. Oh, speaking of, did it post my thing earlier? I don't know. I didn't see it. There you go. If you want to check out this game, feel free to click that link right there. Go ahead. It's cute. You'll like it. I'm going to do cabinet to there and then end it. One too high, I think. That's fine. Okay. And then we do one there. Then I can grab this small one, I think, and put it there. There we go. I don't want it going around here because of the windows. It's going to be a pain to try and build around the windows, you know? Pest. Matches the light blue for Ridge. The vent thing, because there was the Hermes one, which was like a little older style, right? It's called a hood, isn't it? It was this one, right? But I feel like it's going to be too modern. Maybe. How do we feel? Do we feel it's too modern? I mean, it could still work, right? We'll pretend that it's not electric and it's actually got holes in it and it just vents out. How's that? Like this. Maybe it vents out. Could maybe work. It's just air holes, so the smoke just goes up through it. It doesn't get sucked out with electricity because there may not have been any. Too modern. What if someone had it updated not long? Well, I mean, I was trying to make it so as if the house hasn't been touched. You know. You know. But what I could do is maybe remove that. We'll get this brickwork. Maybe not that low. Maybe like here, right? Run that up. And then I could put in I could put in like the shower drains, things like this. Maybe ones that look a little less modern, put them like up underneath. Maybe, and we could pretend that the air is being vented out somehow. You know? I just need to give the appearance as if there's ventilation without being too fancy. You're good at putting things in. I've heard this about you, Dad. But I didn't go who's. I'm sad. It doesn't make any noise, right? It's cute though. I do like the little glow of it. I think it's kind of adorable. Yeah, I need to figure this out. Okay, wait. What if I did like a cute little frame for it too? Oh, actually, remove that. Bring that over to there. One more. Bring that to there. Because then it gives the appearance as if there is like a space up there so that it's going out. Electrical stoves suck. They're not the best. They're not the best. We're going to pretend that this is... You put like wood and fire and you cook above it. That's what I'm pretending that is. We're pretending at this point. Can't reach that. God damn ya. Damn it. Okay. So yes, I'm going to pretend that it's set up in a way that this goes straight out like its own chimney and it lets the smoke out when you're cooking. Very similar to the fire as it is. Oh, did I move that instead of resizing it? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm blind. There we go. Okay. Because then we can pretend it gives the illusion that when you're cooking, it's going up that way. They would have had gas, right? So we could still put burners on like this, right? If I use the damaged ones. Right, this one's got buttons, which would be more unrealistic. This one would be... We can just pretend there's gas running through it. Maybe. Potentially. I'm gonna make it work. It's fine. Like that. Literally like that. Now I can put some saucepans up there. Pan. Lid off. Oh, it's tiny. Brilliant. I love that. That's beautiful. Is there anything bigger than that? Oh, there are pots. There are big pots. How about that? Is that bigger? Not really. Unfortunately. It's fine. Let's make it look a little bit rusted and old and damaged. There we go. Some pots and pans here. Cooking tip, don't burn it. Yes, let's not burn things. I'm also going to remove this and I'm going to put a backsplash behind it. Not sure what the best solution would be for backsplash. I don't know if I want to do a subway tile. I feel like a subway tile is too modern, right? It's very modern. And that's the same brick that we're using there as well. Though, in fairness, if it's already there, would it look weird to have it as the rest of the kitchen? If it's already that same style, I mean, this one's a little shinier, but it might work because it's similar and it follows through. Could maybe work. The tops of these cabinets, the kitchen being so big, that exposed nothingness above the cabinets. I don't even know what I could do with that. I don't know how I'm going to cover that up. No clue. There's a Pokemon chat that he wants to. You just have the stove be made of clay. That would make sense, right? Stove made of clay to have a hole at the top where they put the pot and light fire under it. Yeah, like a little pizza oven kind of situation, right? So I'm under the illusion that we're putting like heat in here, like we're making a fire here and it's going to warm up the oven and you might be able to cook so. Maybe. That's how this is working for me. Big fire. Make the wall come out above it? You mean like this? Like this here. I mean, this here. I need to figure out this up here too. I really don't know the best way to hide this. Because you wouldn't just have cabinets with big open space at top, right? Oh, like above the cabinet. That's what I was thinking, right? Put something above the cabinet to hide it. Like I was like, yeah, I could bring the block out to hide. So it goes to the ceiling could maybe make sense. So if I do it like that, ignore the fact that I'm using the wrong material. But if I did it like that, it kind of just hides the cabinet. That's not going to work like that. What if I just did the back row? It could maybe work. What if I put this on it? Would that look any different? So if that happens in older buildings, yeah, I might have to look it up. I just wanted to look correct, you know. Okay, Victorian style kitchens. Let's have a look. Let's see what it would say if I Google it. Would be great if it wasn't just buffering. Really? Thank you. Victorians, no, old Victorian styles, you idiots. God, if I type Victorian style, why would you show me something from the 2000s? That's not Victorian, is it? That's not correct. Oh yeah, they did a lot of very elaborate molding. And it took it all the way to the top. But also the ceilings probably were not as big as these ceilings are, right? Look at some high moons. Okay. Game's going well. Well, we're just working on the kitchen. Some of them didn't actually... They put the molding at the top and then they just had a space too. Cabinet, and then they put a cute little molding on the top of the cabinet and they still had the open space. So we might be able to get away with it because a lot of these had like pots and pans on top of the cabinets. Or noons. I think it's noon. High noon. But yes, so they would have like a really elaborate kind of molding that goes around all the cabinets. And then on top of it, they would have pots and pans sitting up there for when they needed them. So let me have a look. Let me see. That one's too simple. This one is always good. So it'd be like this if it was one block higher. If it was one block higher. Stop it. So if I did it like that, and then I did... So it'd be like this, right? I had to resize this myself. So it'd have been like that. And then they would have had pots and pans on top. And then this would have been the same wood style. Because it's as if it's part of the cabinets themselves. Warm yellow 1. Warm yellow 1. Yeah, so it'd be like that, as if it was part of the cabinetry. I could see it. Yeah, no, this makes sense. I see this. Then I can remove the blocks behind it, because those don't need to be there. It's just to give the illusion that it goes a little bit higher. It's not the same. Pure warm yellow 1. Pure orange. Oh, I was one off. There we go. That's right. There we go. Okay. So we do the same things over here. So if I do this, stop that. Do this, and then we do this. We can do the same thing up to here, and then this one to there. And then we bring this down just a smidge. to there. Grab this to here. Now I can remove this again. Like that. Okay, that looks better. It's still a lot of space above it, but I could probably make it into the wood so at least it hides it. Looks like it's still part of the cabinet. Maybe. Do this here. And then that one there. Bring that down. I don't know if that's going to work on this side, unfortunately. No, because it won't meet those two in the middle. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Put that there. I'm going to grab this. Could be worse. Oh, this isn't low enough. No. Down. Probably fine. Okay. Already looks better. I do believe everything above it should also be the same wood as this, right? Should we give it a go? Should we have a look? Damaged wood. And then we want it in pure, warm... No, just orange. There we go. Screw that up. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right, but also the wallpaper in here was weird as it was. Wasn't a big fan of that wallpaper. I don't hate it. It feels warm, feels kind of cozy. Could make it work, I think. May as well just get rid of the rest of it, right? The rest of this wallpaper. This is even lined up. Let that. It's warm. It's got a nice glow to it, I guess. That's fine. I don't dislike it. I quite like it. I think it's come out quite nicely. David, I don't know if there's anything. David, thank you for the 99 biddies. I appreciate you. Maybe made the pancakes too big. There is no such thing as a too big pancake. No such thing whatsoever. You're welcome to share though if you wish. Looking for like a holder. I don't know if such a thing exists. I want like... It's like the strips that you have in your kitchen, they've got hooks on, and then you can hang utensils from. I guess I could use like a coat rack. I guess I could use a coat hanger part like that. That already looks perfect, right? I could just coat hanger part like this. And then you would hang pots and pans and utensils. Trippy can't flip it. Not with that attitude. I'm sure you can. Just give it a good smacking. I like that. Okay. So if I was to type in utensil. No. Spoon. Those are going to give me ones like this. Pan. I guess I could put a frying pan up. Remove the lid. Because what I could do is... I kind of want that. I kind of wanted cutlery, but I don't know if there is an option for cutlery. But I wanted something like this, and we could pretend that there is a hook or something, and that's how it's hanging up. But for now, it might just be touching it. Might just be touching it. But like that, that's what I was thinking. Right, pots and pans hanging up so they're ready, available for when you need to cook with them. I feel like that also works with the slightly dated style. I think this works. I'm okay with this. I need some more of these. What other things can hang up there? I guess you could do a proper pot, like a saucepan. It doesn't hang down. They aren't thick, but they are tasty. As long as they're tasty, that's all that matters, right? All that matters. That's all we care about. Good food. Okay, so if I was to put that... Whoops. If I was to put that over here, did the same thing. If I flipped it up that way, we could pretend that it is hanging on this, right? Gives the illusion that needs to be lower, but there's nothing down there to hook onto. We should pretend there's a hook there. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get. Pots and pans hanging up. Make it cute. I'm going with it. Whatever. We're going with it. I want it to look dated. This is the most dated I can get, apparently. Okay. We put some lights up. Nice. I feel like I cannot. That would look weird if they're in there like that, wouldn't it? This area might be a little dark. I could always put candles in. Or something. It's, right, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure that out. We need... I think we should have plates. We should have food. If I put plates down, it's decoration at least, right? So that's a palty. Mm-hmm. Type too quick. We could do fancy plates like this. This would work quite well with this style, right? Fancy plates, and then we could actually put them down and put items on them and pretend that we are serving someone food of some kind. I feel like there should be stuff in these as well. Can these even go in here? Can they stack? Oh, they can. That's kind of cute. I've never actually tried placing plates or stacking them to see if this works, but I guess it does. Not that you could see the plates in there. I love that. Welcome back from the ad show. Thank you for getting deliverable. How are the pancakes? Are we sharing? Can we have some? So I could be throwing in a stuffed turkey. That might be... The stuffed turkey might be ready for going out to dinner. No. I always struggle with this clutter because I always feel like if I put clutter down, I don't like what I've put. Ends up feeling unintentional, and I don't like that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of tat and stuff that I could put down. You know what? Let's leave this room for now. This is great progress. We have a kitchen. It's set up. It's beautiful. I love it. Random bullshit go. Exactly. That's literally how it feels when I'm trying to put clutter in. It's like I'm just gonna end up putting crap. I wish I could copy these and place that and actually replicated the stair and put the stair up. You know, otherwise you have to delete it and redo it. And I had to find out which stair I was just using. It was the one with the carpet. Wait, where is it? I feel like a carpeted stair is much more dated. Oh, there it is. Found it. I had to remove that now. It's fine. A big stack of pancakes? Pancakes. I only have one now? Oh, okay. Well, that's still good too, alright. Okay, put that there. And then we bring this to... What are you stuck on now? Put this. That's what this game's just... It's like stuck on things. Like, what are you stuck on, huh? You're fine there and there, but that's where you draw the line? Here? Those stairs are way too high. That is not going to work for anybody. Not at all. Okay, what if I resize it and I turn off the collisions? Wait, ignore collisions, yes. There we go. That might be better. That's it. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. It's good enough for me. Makes me happy. It fell apart? Oh no. All that work and then the food falls apart. So rude. Hi, Bardley. Hey, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope that your day is as amazing as you are. This wallpaper is a lot, but I feel like it would be a lot. It would be, wouldn't it? It would be dramatic. It would be over the top. I like how the upstairs is still Gandified. It's still very Gandhi. It's a very kind of modern. It's not old enough, you know. Super soft. Soft pancakes are good. Nothing wrong with that, right? My good soft pancake. Oh, I need to figure out the wall heights. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 actually upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just need to bring it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. From this height to 7 then. I mean, okay, you're waiting for the new PC parts to arrive because your CPU decided to off itself last weekend. You're running on a 15-year-old motherboard and CPU. Oh, we love that. I'm sure that's amazing. I'm sure that's no issues whatsoever, right? None. None. I can think of nothing worse. But I do hope you can get everything fixed soon. You can get back to everything. I need you to be... Stop. There you go. Okay. Fine. You're going to go to there. We're going to bring you up to there. Then we're going to here. And then up to there. Should that start there or one across? Maybe like that. I think that'd be better. And then I can move you, push you. Oh, actually, I should probably set the wood first before I do that, because otherwise I won't be able to do it after. That'll be a pain. Okay, and then like that. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. It's flush. It's smooth. Angled stair. Love that. And of course, an older hard drive with a whole 120 gigabytes of space. That, I mean, it's like one game, right? You have an external SSD with all the games on? Okay, as long as you are not going without. Are you able to, you know, play any games at least until the parts come? I'm going to have to rebuild on this side. Okay, let's start here. So you to there, you to there. You there, up to there. Nice. I can't really take it much further than that one, so it's fine. Perfect. And then I can push this like that. Gorgeous. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Okay. And play some games on a very low setting. I mean, we're talking CRT level of low quality. I can feel that. That sucks. But at least you're able to play something. Better than nothing, right? We like that. Okay, take this. Other than that, though, Bartley, how are you doing? Are you taking care of yourself? Anything fun going on? Anything exciting? Anything new? Okay, let's just do the ceilings whilst we're already here. Just so that they're done. Fine. Yep, I do that room another time. It's fine. So PlayStation 5 and a Switch 2, so I'm not really struggling that much. Oh, okay, good. That's nice. Oh. What have you been playing on those, at least? Hopefully something good. I feel like if my PC was having any kind of tech issues like that, I would just not know what to do with my life. I use it for everything at this point. I know I have my Steam Deck, which really helps a lot, but I would rather not be without. I like my games. I like just chilling, playing games, having fun, you know? Okay, Okay, good. We got this. The hallways, it's okay. I really don't want to use this same hallway wallpaper. I kind of want to use something different upstairs. So I'll see if I can at least cut that off any way possible would be great. Can I not get rid of that? Oh. I guess that's a no. It's okay. Load up house flip and low graphics once and nearly cried. Yes, the game looks great on decent graphics, I would say. If you can get said decent graphics to work. Otherwise, it doesn't really look amazing, unfortunately. Maybe I could do it like that. Oh no, because that's never going to work with this. Because the wallpaper effect. Oh, I don't know if I can make this work now. Hi, Asri. Hi, welcome in, sweetie. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope that you're doing well today. Got your laptop. There's a gaming laptop, but I use it mostly for Twitch and stuff while we wait for the new PC parts, which will mean you have a whole new PC as I went overboard and got everything new, except for the graphics card, which I'm now regretting. So next week, I'll go and get a new graphics card as well. So you're just outright getting a new PC. There's nothing wrong with that. Right?
Ooh,
We like that.
Yum, thanks.
Hi, Asri. How are you doing? Can I have a coffee, please? There's also a question chat. If you would like to join, command join to get on that. If you want, you're welcome to. Maybe I'll just have to do one of these cubes. I don't know what that is. Is that the top of the stairs or something? Why is that sticking out like that? Oh. 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 Oh, that's that. That's not great. That's not amazing. New PC, new experiences. We like new PCs and new experiences. Those always good. Half the walls is undecorated bricks. Perfect Halloween color because it looks like a pumpkin, Tom. I have no idea what to do with this. Aside from maybe block it like that. I guess people would know the stairs are there. Right? They'd know the stairs are there. That's something. It could be worse, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Tom, how are you doing? What are you up to? You're on vacation on an island in Georgia. You can send me pictures, please, and thank you. I would love that. 3 pancakes because you ate 2 of them. Did you save me any pancakes? I wouldn't mind a pancake, please and thank you. I'll be right over for a pancake. Okay, I think that works. We just kind of hit that. It's fine. Yeah, I think what I want to do is maybe put a little arch here. Arch here and use that as a way of separating this wallpaper and going into something else. Gertrude makes the best pancake. What is in those pancakes, Tom, that Gertrude makes? Let's bring that down. Like that. There we go. Then I can put this, and then we can make it so one side is wallpaper, and then the other side will be something else. Because I want the hallway upstairs to not be completely identical downstairs, you know. Toenails for extra crunch. That sounds delicious. Love that, Tom. Let me know when I can have some. Also, I realized I had to do the bathroom downstairs. Still haven't done this either. I need to design a wallpaper in here too. I feel like it might be a little darker because it's a bathroom, right? It wouldn't be bright and shiny. It would have like a different color to it, maybe, right? Potentially. Let me have a look. Wallpaper. There it is. We could do flowers. I feel like flowers are a wallpaper thing that you might see once or twice. Like a floral pattern. Send in the post is athlete's foot toenails okay? No. But thanks for the offer, Tom. No, thank you. You may keep those. If you, is that rotated? It is. You can keep those, Tom. I'm sure you'll enjoy them more than we would. It's a different wallpaper. It's almost... What is this? Oh, that's Gandy's little trims that he's put in. Okay, that's fine. It's like, what is that? Is that too modern looking? Maybe because of the colors. Maybe it should be like a yellow. Well, Gertrude has already started making the pancakes. Well, Gertrude could have them then. How's that? Gertrude would love them, I've heard. What if I did like a yellow? I don't hate it. I does not hate it. It is not awful. It's not the worst thing that I've seen. It could always be worse, right? We'll see when I do the whole thing first. Then I'll decide. For a bathroom, I think it works. Make it slightly yellow. That's what I was thinking. Maybe even the white should be less white and more... Someone smoked in this house once, you know? So like a faded gray, so it's not even bright white either. Yeah, like that. Barely any difference. See if I can make it. Still barely any difference, but I don't want it to be bright white. It's supposed to be faded over time. Like that. There you go. I think that's actually a little bit better. Because then it's yellowed because someone smokes in the bathroom or something, you know, and it's just lingering through, you know, those things. That's fine. Okay, nice. The ceiling should also not be bright yellow, bright white. So let's dim that a little. I'll change that once I decide what I'm doing in here, because I think I want to do... We had this molding that we put in around the whole build in here. I put it in, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's the one that Gandhi already had. What about a drab yellow for the ceiling? Could make sense. Which kind of drab? How drab? How drab? Drab warm yellow? Drab yellow? That drab yellow could maybe work. Let's have a look. Oh, now why is that completely different to what I'm looking at on the screen? I love that. What about that? I swear it's completely different when I select it. Okay, that one. Yeah. Not the piss yellow. We can't do any more piss yellows. It's too much piss yellow. I mean, I could always just put the wood in, couldn't I? I didn't change that one yet. I didn't change these either. They're still gandified. So, Walter, what are you up to? What are you doing today? Maybe I'll just put the wood back in. I realized I was just doing wood everywhere else anyway. Because in fairness, that's just the floor above us, right? I guess I didn't change those. No, I did not. I didn't even put it in this room yet. I swear I'm putting things down and then they disappear. I'm not going crazy, right? I'm not going crazy. Or maybe I am. There's a chance I could be. Let's put that there. Put you there. Put you there. And you there. We love a popcorn ceiling. That would definitely make it feel a lot more dated. A popcorn ceiling. Put you there. You to there. There we go. Perfect. I didn't use my normal molding. I just went with this one because this is the one that Gandhi put in before. And I was like, you know what? Let's go with it and see how we feel, you know? Let's put this in here as well. Tidy that up a little. There's a Pokemon in the chat if anybody wants it. Feel free to. Okay, this works. And then, yeah, it's slightly different. It's a different wallpaper system room. The crow type one, the crow what? Like is there a crow wallpaper? Because if there is, I missed it. Okay. Move these, resize over here. Make this look all cute. That one's perfect size. I love that. I love it when that happens. Okay, good. There is also this here, which means I need to buy... Oh, the ceiling? There's a crow ceiling? What was I just looking at? Ugh, I have to open that. Thank you. Perfect. Copy this one, put that one there. Okay, great. So, because I end up making this bathroom bigger, I can probably fit a bathtub in. They wouldn't have had a shower there, right? It would make more sense that it would be like a bathtub here, toilet and a sink kind of situation. Let's throw in one of these just real quick. I want to make sure these are central too. I feel like I never trust the dots, but I think they're normally correct, but I just don't trust them. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have a bath. Your popcorn ceilings at the swirls are called oh, okay, you talk about the different variations of the style. Right, I know the popcorn ceiling one. There was also like I remember looking at it. I don't really use them because I always hate the different paint styles. They're the radial one. Venetian Plus, which is very smooth. Sand-faced, the rough, and the stucco in here. But yeah, they don't have any popcorn ceiling, I guess. I mean, sand-faced plaster might be similar to like a popcorn ceiling. Maybe. There's Ready BD playing it right now. Or are you downloading it? Bathtub. Hi, Nisa. Thank you for your daily recall. I appreciate you. Sigh, right? There's no other styles for the thing. It's rude. That one's fun and dated. Need more types? There definitely should be a few more types, right? I think it would be nice to just have the options. Let's go with that. And then we have the ceramic, which we want to make slightly darker because then it's not super shiny. It's not super new. That fits perfectly somehow. I love that. It's downloading. Okay, good. I hope it's amazing. I hope it's everything you ever wanted. I feel like that is too damaged. It's too damaged. I feel like that wouldn't look like that. Feels very low. Maybe start playing again? Maybe I should. I just have so many games playing, doing and stuff, you know. Add dirt. Just throw some dirt in the tub. Should we have a look? Stains and dirt. Yeah, there we go. Just throw some dirt. You know what? I could throw in an axe wound and blood. How's that? How's that? Just like, you know. It's gonna start looking like Ganny's build. And then I could throw some blood splatter or something. I'm gonna have water in it, it's just gonna have blood. There we go. Because we love this. There we go. We're gonna have it look like it's dripping down the drain. We don't question it. We just accept it for what it is. The bear is here. Is his name Baromius? Like bro? Bruh. That's what his name is. Bathrooms. I need a toilet. Find a nice old dated toilet. I feel like having pipes exposed like this would be very old fashioned and dated. More Celtic. Oh, okay. So not bro, but Celtic. Understandable. Okay, that... The zebra print is a choice, isn't it? Just like that, right? Old ceramic. Is what it is. It's basic. It's functional, right? I love it closes that when I pick it up. How considerate of you, so you don't splash it. Very considerate. So we can even have like elaborate toilet paper holders, which goes on the side. And a toilet brush too. How elaborate, how fancy. I need a sink also. A bathroom sink, preferably. Something that could work. But if you're done on your way to get a haircut, I'm so socially awkward. Yes, you are, Gandy. How was it? Tell us everything right now. I hope it went good though. Pray for me. We're praying for you right now. Bye. Okay, Gandy, show us haircut too. Hi, Z. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Z Tato. I guess I could use this one too. I guess that would work, right? I guess it would. Let me see if I can copy the cabinet style, at least. Imagine if I did that. Imagine if I did that. Z, how are you doing? How's your day going? What are you up to? You having fun? Older tubs are guilty of having the yellow stain around the drain. They would do, right? Because the yellow over time would, unless you cleaned it a lot, it would just start kind of staining the ceramic. Yeah. Does prayer hands innocently? Yes. Not Z's usual on his knees kind of situation, right? Understandable. No, I need that to be the right word, please. It takes so long because it keeps defaulting back to things that I'm not using. We'll keep the... There we go. We'll go with that and then put you there too. I can put a little toilet roll there and pretend that toilet roll's also old. Toilet rolls are also old. Let's make it like... Put it like a... It's too bright. That's way too bright. I want it to look like it'd been there for a while, but it shouldn't be bright. That's weird, right? Oh, there we go. It's like a faded kind of white. It's not bright white anymore. So it's yellow from the water. That would make sense, right? Yeah. This is going pretty well. Made some barbecue beans with peppers, onions, and grilled chicken. That sounds healthy. I love that for you. Do you feel healthy? Do you feel skinny? Do you feel bonita? All of those things. I feel like I put this... I feel like the sink should be here with a mirror. But I could put a mirror somewhere else. I could put a mirror on this wall, right? Turns yellow from the syphilis. Yes, he does. But don't tell him. Pancakes were delicious. Now to down the soda. What soda do you have? And are you sharing with anyone, or do you hate us? You do feel skinny and bonita, as you should. Z, I'm sad that you're not coming to TwitchCon. I'm rather sad. Can you fix this? Bath mat. I feel like the bath mat they have is actually kind of modern looking. I like it. Didn't even show me it. The door. Oh, it's called it's a doormat. That's why. Love that. I feel like it's rather modern, isn't it? Because it's got like the streaks through it. Just like win the lottery or something, right? Sad too. I just wish it wasn't poor. It is expensive, right? And you're further away than I am, and we're driving. It's so expensive. But yes, win the lottery. How about you do that? Just for us. Okay, I need a mirror in here. The time, by the way. Almost 4. We're fine. I would like a mirror. Something cute. Something adorables. If I put it there, that's kind of cute, right? That's very low. I feel like it should be that height. You can see yourself when you're sitting on the toilet, you know? Love that. Also, traveling right now with the government shutdown, you're probably better off not dealing with stress and anxiety. I was just talking about that at the beginning of the stream. I was saying that I'm kind of okay with the fact that we're driving because there can't really be any issues. We don't have to worry about anything being closed or any delays or anything because we're driving. You know, kind of alleviates that stress. Not going to actually get to TwitchCon on time. That's my point, right? All of these flights coming in. With the government being shut down, people might not be able to travel. You're back from the Zoomies? How were the Zoomies? Do you feel amazing? Did you sprint everywhere?
Me and Wolf Dad.
Stuck in a hole. I feel like I want to put this around in the bathroom. Like up here. Like this. I think could be really cute. Stuck in a hole. Like that could be cute, right? Is it the right color though? We'll find out. It's not the same color as the wall. It's because it's a warm yellow one, isn't it? Maybe. Potentially. Hi Chandler, welcome back. How are you? Stuck in the hole at TwitchCon. Ooh, woo. Maybe. Love zoomies. We do love zoomies, right? Good thing we are driving. Yes, 100%. Cheese hole. Cheese fountain. Oh. It's a lot of cheese. Okay. Kind of like that. I think that's cute. I missed one there. And this one here. Kind of like that. It's like a little fun charm to this. Maybe. Ah, give me these. Put these in the bathroom too. Okay, so say we have one there and we have one there. And then maybe one here. It's the right height. I like that. Send a robot to eat bread dipped in a cheese fountain. You know what? I understand this. This is a vibe, I feel that. Not a froth fountain, no, a cheese fountain, I guess. And then maybe an elaborate art piece above the bathtub, right? Because that's ridiculous and that screams opulence. Opulence. Photo above the bath. But which one? It should be probably a bigger one. Like a landscape. See, I could do a large one like that. Or something like that. And then I could throw... Maybe it should have water in it. Because it's in the bathroom. And I feel like water, bathroom works well together. So if we did one which was like that. And then we made it a tad smaller. And I threw up some dirt on it. Because we want it to be less bright, right? So... If I look through... Which one's square? That one's square, but it's also red right now. We just want it to be dark. There we go. Waiting to get bread. Yeah, loaf of bread. When I bug the boyfriend, maybe you should. Throw some dirt on you next. You're a dirty wolf papa. Okay, we'll throw some dirt on you. Just tell me where and when. Also, I need to change the depth, don't I? Because I can't see it. There we go. I fixed it. You're welcome.
I think we're okay. So. We're not okay. We're not okay. We're not okay. We're not okay.
We are not okay. There we go. I kind of dirtied it up a little. We fixed it. Juana's almost here with your cables. Yay. Okay, good. We like that. Was you about to say, where's Gonk when you popped in?
You know what you did.
You know what you did. So ready to yell, what a good boy. I fixed it. I don't know how I fixed it because it's on Mix It Up. When you do like an image like that, the audio plays through your system. There's no way of setting where the audio from a video plays yet. So I just added OBS to my system settings and just turned it on. Your PC looks like a fancy fridge with lights. A mini fridge. Sure it does. Hopefully it performs a little bit better than a fridge does, but... Okay, look, so I threw some dough in it. If you stand close, you can see the line, but if you're far enough away, just... That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe I can put some dirt in the mirror too. Oh, I guess I put dirt all over the walls. No, that may not be a bad idea, I think, right? Putting dirt on the walls. Why is that not... You know, just to make them not look so clean. But the problem is it doubles up on itself, which is also an issue. But I think it would help make the place look a little grungy. It's a good boy, Michael wouldn't marry a narcissistic, sarcastic bitch. Oh, wait, never mind. Wow. Rub some dirt on it? Yes. There's also Pokemon Champ. Jelly, how was your pizza? Do you feel amazing? Okay, I need more dirt. I do like the dirt. I wish I could place it. It didn't stack on itself. I could always like do it like this. And have it that's upside down. I love how I can't see that. Figure it out. Did you ever lay down you felt dizzy for some reason? Was it because the pizza was so good?
Gamer Wolf Dad just cheered 100 bits. Here I guess I'll rub $1 in your money hole for degrading you publicly in front of all of your friends.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. I will take it. Thank you, Wolf Dad. You're far too kind. Oh, Wolf Dad, I don't know if you were here earlier, but Sid managed to reach the 100,000 biddies mark. So we unlocked our new bit badge. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But I was saying about how Wolf Dad's almost at 50,000, and that's without blurb, right? Because I know that Wolf Dad loves the blurb thing, but still managed. No freaking way, right? 100,000. So we unlocked the 200,000 bit badge, but I added something to the 100,000 bit badge. And I'm gonna make a custom one for Sid, and it's gonna be Stanley dressed as Shrek for the 100,000 bits, because then it's special for him, I guess. The pizza was mid, had big slice of pepperoni on it. Like the small pieces feels like you get more on it. And they also come out like a little bit crispier too. I don't like it when things are soggy on a pizza. Had it blood be contending for Gonkel for second. That is true, Wolf Dad, but you know what? I mean, I guess I'm being selfish. The reason I don't have blurb is because I don't want to give them 20% of my bits. I'm just selfish. Problems just in your head. Maybe you are jelly, but maybe you should relax. If you can, if that's possible. You know, just hang out, just chill, relax, have fun. Take a load off. You know, all of those fun things that people say. See, like, I could put, like, dirt on the walls like this. You can't really see it. I get to figure that out. Making the old house scary or Victorian charm. So it's Victorian charm that's old, dated, been lived in. Hasn't been updated for a while, but could have a ghost haunting it. Because I'm thinking when the new Scooby-Doo DLC comes out on the 23rd, I want to come back and add in the stuff that they're adding, you know? If I put in Halloween stuff now, it might not match the style of the stuff that's coming. So at least if I don't put any kind of Halloween decoration in yet and wait, the new stuff might work. You know, selfish, you just hate me and don't want me to have fun. That's it. Though in fairness, before I put the t-shirts back on, we did have the random sounds, so that's always cute. I have to be up early again tomorrow. Early is not your thing. Early is disgusting. Why just be up early? I hate that. Saying low to Wolf Dad is like saying the word treat with the pugs. Yes, it is. They'll look at you like this. You know Wolf Dad's is perk up. His house doesn't have murder room, you'd be disappointed. This is the Duboka standard you expect. Though we did add, because I removed it from the kitchen. So now we do have a cellar which goes down into the murder room. Which in Gandhi's he put like a bed in here and stuff. So it's kind of like a murder room. It's almost there. Leveled up the competition you have. You've leveled it up. Extended your murder room. You should have a big murder room. You never know when you're going to have guests, right? Kip, what's going on? What have you done? Also, there is a basement access here. I just blocked it off for now because this basement is ridiculously big and I dislike having this. It's too stressful. Multiple murder rooms like a butcher room. Love a butcher room too. Though I guess that could link to that room so that the basement also links to... I could connect these rooms here, right? This goes left into this one. So you can access this room from the cellar from the outside. That makes sense. No idea what to do with the basement. There's too much space down there. It's a big open space too. I love the brick. Which brick? This brick? It's cute, right? Well, waiting for your boyfriend to text you back. Is he busy? Is he being rude? Should we all just text him? Make it something unexpected? You mean like your Matrix? Maybe you should. The Matrix. That was always a good choice. Okay, yeah, I really need to work on the rest of this house. How did I do that? I really need to figure this out. But it's fine, because we're going to pick this up again at the end of the month, or at least after TwitchCon, because we're going to have the new update to work through too. When it was epic, it kind of was, right? The Matrix was cool, yeah. Just texted him. Like, I just texted and he didn't respond. How dare he? I understand. Yeah, so I wanted to do wallpaper up here, but I don't want it to be the exact same one that we used on the wallpaper down here. Though, this is the hallway wallpaper, so it might make sense to keep it. Because this is still the hallway, right? Look at that didn't follow through. It is the hallway, so maybe we can get away with using this same wallpaper here because it is technically the same room, just upstairs instead of downstairs. right? Maybe. That's why you wait. I love how impatient you are. This is fun. I would be the same too. Like, please, Mocha, why are you ignoring me? Respond right now. Right this second. What could you be doing that's so important? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with this. So this is the hallway. It's just gonna have the same pattern all the way through the hallway because it's a hallway. Makes sense, right? We need a hallway pattern. I love how Gandhi put this kind of trim in some places, but not all of them, you know. Some of them. I like the wallpaper. I think it works for a Victorian hallway, right? What happened? Who? You happened. I don't know. Extremely impatient, me too. You play Fortnite with you? Chandler, I've never played Fortnite. It's not really on my list of games to play. Moved everything, Gandhi, no offense. It's okay, he's getting his haircut. He can't argue back. Oh, I didn't put it in this room either. Yeah, see, I gotta fix this. I do wish if I pressed the open and store button, it opened it in the style of the item that I was looking at when I opened it in the store, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? Probably not. Okay, like this. I guess I can go all the way around, right? Or at least to there. No, I can go all the way around. That works. Yeah, this is fine. But I'm using the same molding that Gandhi had put up. Because I always do my very large, extravagant one. And I was like, this one, it might be better to have it more subtle. Because this was already really high, you know. Didn't coach you? I don't know if that would ever work. Too many pieces now and all the lights are blinding you. What a weird thing to complain about. First world problems having too many lights, right? Unplug the LEDs, yeah, or just turn them off. Oh, there's a question chat if anyone wants it. Come on, join. Get on that. Could you be like dance floor at this rate? It could be. He'd be dancing to the fancy lights. Okay, so let me grab this. Do the same thing here. I can't. That's fine. It's gonna be lazy and take it all the way through. You could dance while you cook. I mean, I do that anyway because I always put the the music on. But now I have the lights to go with the music, right? You're nearly 300 this season. You sound like Queen. Queen plays Fortnite all the time, like all the time. She's probably on it right now. I know she's on it earlier and she's complaining about how sweaty everybody was. Okay, that works. Nice. And then I can copy this style. I can put this in. I'm putting this in. I feel like I don't know if I do want to change the other molding. Like, I'm putting it in as like, it's okay, but I feel like it's still missing something. Because the problem is I can't see it up there. I think the rank is messed up. Oh, did it break? Did something break? It probably did. It happens a lot. Oh, it did say $ user rank. I see that. It did break. How dare it? As soon as you configure your desk and surrounding area, you do. So that you can use it. Play a game of reload to get to level 300. What'd you get level 300? Everyone sucks in that game. I've heard that too. Want to see the new PC? Yeah, Mocha, get pictures. Should I have a look at putting in a different molding and see how I feel about it? I feel like I want to. I feel like I do it on all of my builds, and I feel like this is the one build that I should do it. Let's have a look. Let's see how I feel about it. So if I was to do damaged wood, orange, no, orange, yes, it is orange. A damaged wood, orange. So if I was to do it, it does feel much better. I do like it. Hi Josh, hi, welcome in. How you doing? What's happening in these messages? Jelly's on YouTube. I have the chat on the screen when I do House Flipper. I do apologize. Hi, Josh. How are you doing? Jelly, what you want? He wants to see your PC. Oh, I see. What? Technically, you don't. I don't have the chat on the screen. You're not supposed to have the chat on the screen because Twitch throws a hissy fit about it. But I think if you just don't put the platform logo, no one knows which platform it is. You can just see the chat popping up here. I didn't put chat on the screen, so where, I mean, I don't think mine's turned on, but because I used Mix It Up, I used the Mix It Up chat as the overlay on the stream, and Mix It Up is connected to Twitch and YouTube, so I can have it so the chat shows up on the screen for both YouTube and Twitch, but you're not supposed to. You know. It's not ready yet. Well, hurry up. I have a sub to you on 22nd of October. That should be the damn home. That should be the damn home. Hi, Josh. How are you doing? Why are you making it sound so confusing? What, for having the Mix It Up chat? That's just because it is. That's just how it is. I feel like I want to change the moldings everywhere now. I feel like I'm so indecisive. I really am. I just want it to look cute, you know. She to which band, right? That's, I mean, that's literally how they see it. They're like, oh, you're not our priority. I mean, we're not your priority. Band. They do ban people as well for using the thing. The Prime sub renews. Okay, gotcha. You heard a bug? Not the bug. Wait, like a disgusting, creepy, crawly bug? Ew. Pass. Okay, I'm gonna move these. I do. So indecisive, but this just looks so much better. It just works with the style that I have, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's not there. You're crash out. What kind of bug did you hear? There are some I can tolerate. Like a cricket or something, fine. But if it's a spider, ugh, or a centipede or something like that, no. No thank you. I'm about to burn my house down. I remember when we were in the old house, long before we moved here, there was a house centipede crawling up my wall. I had to Google what it was because it's the most disgusting thing I'd ever seen in my life. And Google said they were friendly and they actually eat other bugs. So I removed it nicely from the house, well, actually after I screamed at it. But I would rather never see one ever again. What about a slug? See, slugs to me, they're not like scary or gross or whatever. Like, it's fine. You know, just remove them, put them outside. It's not an issue, right? I wouldn't want one in my house because they're gross, but it's a flying one. Oh, yeah, no thank you. Roblox has a menu noise now and you hate it on console. What's the noise like? Roblox has noise. I've never played that, so. Parrot bit me the other day. Not a parrot. How does a parrot bite you? Do you have a pet parrot? How does that happen? It's a baddie Reno stream. It is. Hey, Agamon. Hi, welcome in. We're doing the Gandhi challenge. This is our second stream of this house. And I'm currently working our way through making it look dated and Victorian. So that's currently what we're working on right now. We did have this molding that was already up that Gandhi put in, and I was like, let me keep it. And then I've changed my mind because I like this one because it's a lot more dramatic, you know? How am I doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? How's your Friday so far? You want a parrot? I remember my friend from high school, she had a parrot. I think she had two, actually. They'd rescued them because the person who had them before wasn't taking care of them. And they would there was a couple, like a male and a female parrot. And they were a couple. They'd been raised together, but they were so stressed that they pulled each other's fur out, which I guess feathers out, which is apparently a thing when parrots are stressed and the feathers don't grow back. So they're kind of bald. It's very sad, you know. Parrots are intelligent. They are, yes. The Gandhi challenge, yes. So Gandhi was just doing it on his stream earlier. So now we're doing it today, or at least the second part of it. There's Pokemon chat too. But yeah, the parrots were really cute. They can live for 60 years. They can. It's going good. Gotta play tonight that your niece is in. To a play. Okay, gotcha. She's part of the dance ensemble. You know, most of the people that play, so it should still be good. That's so cute. I love that. You're showing up for your niece. That's so sweet. Okay, now why is the wood a different color in this room? Did I screw up? I must have screwed up somewhere. I hate it when I keep doing this to myself. I'm the problem. It's me. I really am. That's what happened to me. The other one that bit me was just trying to show some attention to the cage and it bit you. I've heard that they do bite. Unfortunately. She broke the bot then. It was broken earlier. It was. Zero rude. Jelly got bit by parrot. Yeah, Jelly got bit by parrot. So now, you know, Jelly, I hate to break it to you, but now you're Parrot Man. You are a parrot. Like Spider-Man, but you just, I guess you just talk like parrot. Which means I guess you just talk. So I don't know if you gained any special abilities from that. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me move these. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about that. I guess I gotta figure that out too. Those ones are uniquely placed over there because you have to, yeah. It's fine. We'll figure it. We'll make it work. I just want it to look cute. It's fine. You back? Oh, okay. You'll be back. We'll be here. We'll be right here. Mine isn't he's nice. Oh, he doesn't normally bite, but you did anyway? One of the teachers on the school board you work for is in the theatre company putting it on, and the director and she ropes in all of the teaching and support stuff to either perform or do background work, which is pretty hilarious. What are you doing for it? Or are you just attending? Get gone, bot. 937. Did you slap the bot? Absolute sweetheart of a woman, and she's such a great energy, so it works out. Okay, good. We like nice people. Your pet parrot doesn't bite you, but the other one did. Oh, I see. Gotcha. I see. Oh, you're just attending. Okay. I didn't know if you were also being roped into doing something. So what I need to do here is delete that, and then I'm going to have to move it around and rotate it. So snapping off, good. So I need to get this to line up perfectly. Like that. There we go. I'm going to do the same on the other side. It's such a pain. Immune or something, I must be. 0%. That's what you get. Can't believe a streamer. Never works. Not in their own stream anyway. That's what you get. Okay. I'm assuming it was 7. I wasn't paying attention. Was it 7? Could have been. And we readjust. It was 7. Look at me. I didn't remember. I just guessed again. Didn't know what I did the first time, nor the second time. I just was like, yep, 7, let's go with it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That needs to be further back. Needs to be adjusted. Are we in VIP anymore? No, but people who redeemed it 30 days ago will be able to redeem it again. Okay, perfect. Fixed it. Okay, that molding is already much better, I think, in my opinion. I just think it looks neater. It takes up that little extra space, so it looks nice, I think. Yeah, see, look, it just makes the room feel more complete. And I like that. I like it. It's cute. I really did work on up here, too. Let me grab this. I do like I'm keeping the wood consistent as well, which really helps. I can put in rugs and carpets and stuff later if I really need to. If I gotta do. You're worthy of the pink badge. You can redeem it if you wish. If you want. Oh, I hate that. You got 180? Congratulations. How are you feeling? Untouchable. Slayed, splayed, and sashayed. Uwu. Where are we sashaying to right now? Somewhere fun, I hope. So look, this is the little molding at the bottom that Gandhi put in too. I might end up taking that out as well. It's okay. It's cute, so we can make it work. I could even just change the coloring of it. Oh, this this one's got a different molding in. What the? Just different moldings everywhere. It's okay. Now, what is this? Oh. Have I checked that room before? I don't think so. I don't believe I had before. You're at 113 still trying to get affiliate? You'll get there. Determination is key, as they say. It's a Headacheville since you're upstairs. Yeah. Definitely where we are. Headacheville right now. It's okay. That's me screwing up when I was moving the wallpaper downstairs. Just don't look at that. It's fine. Okay, yeah, so downstairs, I think downstairs came out really well. We got the nice warm glow. It looks dated, you know, I'm liking it. We got our kitchen. I can always put more in here too as well. I see, look, I screwed that up. That's what that was. I did screw that up. Because I was copying that wallpaper upstairs and I obviously went down too low, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, so up here we have, I should really figure out the layout. We have this bedroom has either an office or a separate bathroom, potentially. This bedroom also has a wardrobe or a bathroom, potentially. And then this bedroom down here would be the primary because it's a fireplace and does have a very large bathroom. So, since you're upstairs, there is a small secret on the balcony. This balcony here, I feel like it looks like a castle. Definitely looks like a castle, right? It's cute, right? Drop back in ads, of course. It will be here. So yeah, 3 bedrooms upstairs. They could all technically have a bathroom each. May not be a bad idea because there isn't a hallway bathroom. Though, that being said, I could remove this door, put the door on that side. I could put a door here, double up that. I mean, this already has a wardrobe, so that could be a bedroom. This one doesn't have a wardrobe. It's got that. That's not a wardrobe, though. You work quite a lot since when you have a chance to, if you're busy with that. Also, time zones, right? So it'd be the normal daytime for me. It's using a single braid cell to the fullest. I am, yeah. Small space that Gandhi forgot to cover. There was. Did I fix it? I mean, I could just leave the layout as is. But I don't know. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This is a big enough bathroom as it is. In my opinion, that's a huge bathroom for this. Okay. We could still have that wardrobe if we wanted, and then use this here as a little bathroom at the top of the stairs, like a toilet. Maybe. You're back. Welcome back, Jelly. How are we? Or I could remove this and then have a bathroom at the top of the stairs, which has a, you know, a bath in it, a toilet, etc. And then this one doesn't have a wardrobe, but in fairness, has a giant bathroom, which we could always put storage in anyway, right? And then we have a bathroom at the top of the stairs here. This one could also have a bathroom if it wanted. But this one back here didn't have a wardrobe space. So I don't know. Extra bedrooms might not be a bad idea. Refresh. Okay, good. I'm glad that you are doing well. Also, the ad break is on. I do apologize. That is the last ad break of the stream, though. So it'll be done. I promise. Okay. I'm okay with this. This works for me. I just didn't like that layout as it was. I didn't think it was necessary. So Perfect. This I can also change that door too. I think this is fine. So let's make this appropriate. Oh, pardon you. That wasn't me. That was David. Definitely wasn't me. David, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Always a pleasure to have you farting on me. Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. David, what are you up to today? Has there been any update on the boiler situation? Let me grab that same wallpaper because we know it worked downstairs, so it will look nice up here too. What I can do is do all the flooring, the wallpapering, etc. And then we can actually go around to decorating it when we get to it. Also going to remove this. It's cute. I appreciate what Gandhi did, but it's not now going to work in this room, unfortunately. I need... Oh, right. We just did the woods, didn't we? That was it. Yeah. I'm not looking at it. I was like, what did I do in these? It's just wood with the ceilings. Like that. There we go. And then we did the paneling as well up here as well. Boiler's still causing troubles. Hopefully no trouble. Boiler's boilering, so we're good for now. That's what we like to hear. No issues is always good. Because nobody deserves to be dealing with these issues. Not after it just got fixed, right? Rick said, you're going to make this even better. Well, I'm going to try and make it better, right? Hopefully. I'm just trying to make it old and dated. There we go. Nice. You know what? This could also be an office. It didn't have to be another bathroom. We've already got a general bathroom downstairs. I didn't think about that. That could work. This could be an office. Cute little office. It's very small for an office space, though. No, never mind. Ignore that. Vintage, darling. Yes, very vintage. Also, I need lights up here. It's way too dark. Way too dark. Can't see a thing. I should probably fix that. Transform. Resize. There we go. That was a little low, wasn't it? Just a tad. Much better. I couldn't see anything. It was so dark in that hallway. I'm surprised you guys could see anything. You probably couldn't. What does a boiler do other than boil water? What's the purpose? Bath, sinks, or some sort of fancy heating system to keep your rooms and floors warm? It could be all of those. David, which one is it? Feel free to let us know. Okay, I'm just going to throw these down and then I can move them in a minute. I just need this hallway to be lit up. What are you doing for your whole weekend? So this weekend, Jelly, I need to go do clothes shopping. So I think I'm going to do TJ Maxx because I'm frugal when it comes to clothes. I'm not going to pay full price for something. We also need to do some grocery shopping for snacks and stuff to take with us on our trip next week. But other than that, it should be pretty chill. Get rid of that because I want to put a proper bathroom door in. Should be pretty chill weekend. What are you doing this weekend, Jelly? Anything cute? Anything fun? Okay, good. There's our bathroom. Nice. Sit in the car while he does that. Flip Rick's clothes. You want me to flip the clothes? Like flip my clothes? As in like do them up? Good damn. You promote that. Oh, you mean as in this shirt that I'm wearing right now? This one right here? I mean, I do have a button for it. Wait, where is it? I do have a button for it somewhere. Oh, here it is. It may not do anything. It may not do anything. I haven't fixed everything since I moved to OBS. It would post a link, but I mean, you just do the merch one instead. Merch. Okay. There you go. That one works too. That one's fine. There's a Pokemon in chat for anybody who wants it. You go out on Saturday, but I just hope to be lazy on Sunday. Where are you going on Saturday? Tell me. Also, just think if you're getting your Rickle, I appreciate that. Hot water heater for household use and provides hot water for heating systems in winter. It's kind of a strange system. Oh, so it's important is what we're hearing. It needs to be working. It can't be falling apart. Okay, let's see if I can fit this bathtub up here. Okay, I can. That's good. That's what I like to see. I like you hardly promote your merch other than you wearing it. I feel like I mean, the link is there, and it's also, I think, in my About Me section. But I don't like to go on and on, you know. It's there if people want it, but, you know, if people didn't want it the first time you mentioned it, they're not going to want it the second time. So, you know, if people want it, the link's there, you know. I don't know if I can fit a toilet in here. I mean, I could always put a sink there and put the toilet there, maybe. Visit your granddad on Saturday? That's cute. Do you get on well with your grandparents? Or just your granddad? Did I catch a book one? Yes, I did. Okay, good. That's all I care about. As long as I catch it. Okay, good. We got a bathroom. I'm just placing stuff down in hopes for when the update comes out. I don't have to do too much, but I want to throw in the new items and decor that might come with it because I think that'd be really cute. Let me do the same here. Bring this round over to there. I'm also going to remove this. I know Gaddy probably spent ages putting this in. But because I'm using this same wood up here, I don't need the paneling, or at least the decoration around it. We got on well. You just had to yell at him. His hearing is not the greatest. That's understandable too. You have to shout loudly. Are you going on your own, or are you going with family? I don't have any of my grandparents left. I wasn't really that close with them. But they all kind of passed away when I was pretty young too, so. Okay. Cute. This is the bedrooms are gonna have, I think I want to put like fancy wallpapers in the bedrooms. I want it to be, I can put these in because I can't see anything. I want them to all be slightly different. So there'll be like different levels of elegance between all the bedrooms, you know. So right now it's fine. Like I just never really knew them because they kind of passed away when I was very young. So, hi Red, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. Hope that your day's going well. We're just doing our house flipping today. Trying to get as much done as possible in preparation for the update, which I'm very excited for. It'll be really cute. Okay, so I'm thinking floral patterns, maybe something that isn't super bright, but something you might see in a bedroom in a Victorian style home. Something like this. Did I use that one downstairs? Did I use this one downstairs? Did I use this one in the hallway, in the main room downstairs? No. I think I didn't because it's too colorful. But then I realized I could throw dirt and stuff and make it less colorful, so I don't know. Let's see what other options we have because I want to make sure it's cute. It's gonna be cute and adorable, and also Victorian. So we do have roses. I could do roses. Roses in the bedrooms, flowers like this makes sense. Even striped ones like that would also make a lot of sense. Unfortunately, there isn't much variation between the coloring on them. That's my issue. I can't change much of the color. Game's arrived. I love it. Now you can continue PC setup. There you go. And then you'll be able to test it out tonight if you want. I just feel like that's a lot of repetitive pattern and it's just very over the top. What about one like that? I can just pick the pattern. How about that instead? I don't know if that's right either. Don't know if I'm feeling that one. Maybe not 100%. I don't know. Let me put this up and then we'll see what it looks like with the molding. Oh, wait, did I miss one? Yes, I did. Excuse you. Try it again. You over here. I missed that one too. I can't see it. It's almost invisible up there. But yeah, Mocha, maybe you should do a test stream. Do you know what game you're going to play? Got to get downloaded. probably take about 3 seconds considering how fast the internet is. That's always nice. Also, Michael, what do you want for dinner? Okay. I don't hate the wallpaper. I don't hate it. I just don't know if it's Victorian enough. If that makes sense. Wow. He always streams when you're sleeping. He's very rude like that, right? Mocha test stream you're watching. You go to watch just the test stream. Like, I'm coming to watch it. Or I could just make my own style. Like, I could just do like a paint and then just do stripes. Stripes always work too. Right? Like, I could do like stripes. How does that look with a wallpaper pattern on the stripes too? I didn't think of that. Wallpaper between stripes to break up the extremely repetitive pattern. Okay, but what if I did like that? Ew! Now. Oh my goodness, it's getting brighter. Never mind. Change of plans, guys. Everybody panic. I just want something that works with this style. It's just the...
Shame.
Not the shame.
Shame.
What did I do?
Shame.
You have a panic option? Oh. It's like, what did I do? I'm innocent. I will accept that. That works too. Hi, Gunkler. How are you doing? That one could work. Maybe. Potentially. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I really don't know. I just feel like it's too bright. Gunk with the custom command. So you can have a panic option. So much shame, lots of shame. Lots of shame. I like how the I have the chat turned on for the vertical stream, but I don't have it on this screen. That's silly. I could just put it on this screen. I could just put it on this screen. Did it work? I feel like it didn't work anyway. It didn't show up. Yeah. It's fine. We'll just leave it for now. I'm just not going to touch things. Thinking how to frozen? No, I was just looking at my my OBS. Work on a panic option in the coming days and weeks considering TwitchCon. Okay, we'll work on that. Send me a message. Thinking hard. I was thinking hard. I was trying to fix it because the chat shows up on my vertical stream, but I don't have it set up on this one. I was like, I could just turn it on, couldn't I? I was thinking, which is also known as frozen. Yeah, both. Speaking of thinking, Mocha, what would you like for dinner? We have choices. Okay, this wallpaper is growing on me. It's still very bright, but it's growing. Or something's growing on me. I don't know. Potentially. I could always just throw dirt on it, just have random patches of darker wallpaper, you know. I think it's fine. I don't hate it. I think it's cute. Cute and cozy. And we do an own special little ensuite up here just for this bathroom. Just this bathroom. This bedroom. You know, you can't go wrong with a good ensuite. I'm removing that. Sorry, Gandhi. Oh. It's on both sides. That's fine. We only need it on the one side, so let me do that. Close that up. Right, because then on that side it's closed. Perfect, fine. They can have that wardrobe, and then on this one it's just a bathroom in here. I'm fine with just the bathroom. We'll make it work. There you go. Perfectly fine. Don't just like didn't use ChatGPT to give you menus, ordered ingredients for the Whole Foods for said menu's job is done. That is true. I apologize for ever asking you anything. I will figure it out. And I'll make something good. Unless you actually wanted to look at the said menu and let me know if there was anything on there that was like wanted for today. How to make something amazing. Yes. The power to make something amazing. You don't have said menu? Yes, you do. You sent it to me. So you should have it somewhere. Okay, we're gonna do a bathtub up here. We're gonna do bathtubs like every bathroom, I think, because elegance. Bathtubs are always fun for everybody involved. And then I could do like a toilet sink over here. Very dark. I need some lights. So I can see stuff. Toilets. I'm walking for some reason to get them. Finding such a soothing stream this Friday, I definitely needed one. I'm glad I could help. I am glad. I don't believe I can fit a sink in here. I could always put like a really ugly shower, like one with a curtain on it, right? That could maybe work. Like this. Like dated, so dated in fact that it oh, okay. That's why it's not working. So dated, in fact, that it has this ugly little curtain to it. Why? Oh, well, actually, that could stay there because I could put the sink there. So I'm feeling well, Jelly. I never met Sad Jelly. They're so happy and giggly. So I hope you get back to your giggly self soon. He better do. Oh, we'll be having words. Rude ones. Should I put like a really ugly curtain? Oh, I shouldn't I? Is that the one I was using? I think it was, right? That's the same one as that one. No, it's not. It's a different one. Is it that one? It's not roses. It's that one. Is it the pink flowers? It is pink flowers. Okay, there we go. See, I knew what I was doing. Clearly. This here should also be the rusty metal because it has to be ceramic. Guess it would just be a faded ceramic then. Get it sorted soon, as you should. You want a game? Let's go. Congratulations. What level are you now, Chandler? Are you winning for us? You better be. So I'm putting all of these things in, but I know I'm probably going to end up removing a lot of them, or at least changing them out with new things, because with the new update, the new DLC coming out, they're probably going to give us a lot of new stuff. One of those Victory Royales, I definitely know what those are, because I've seen maybe 1 or 2 people get them. Potentially. 1 or 2 people. Prop 301. Did you get anything from leveling up? Like, did you get like an award? Did you get extra stuff, extra items, something? Is there an award for putting in so many hours, you know? That's not right. That's not right. How is that different? I don't know how that's different. When a custom sound alert, you have enough and you just don't know what I could send you if I did redeem it, so I need to find something first. You can do. Or if you redeem it and let me know, and you can send a message on Discord and just let me know that you have redeemed it, and then we can work on something. But you've got plenty of time because I'm going to be at TwitchCon next week. So that gives you a full week to decide what it is that you might want. This is a Pokemon chat. If anybody wants it, feel free to. 67,000 ain't that quite a lot? That is actually quite a lot. So feel free to spend it on whatever you wish, or nothing at all if you don't want to yet. You don't have to, you know. All the time in the world to decide. Okay, I need these. I should really have done this all at once like this. It would have been so much easier, right? Done it at the end. Where's the bathroom? There it is. I think we're making great progress. The house is definitely feeling old. Definitely feeling a little dated, you know. You know how many hours you played on Fortnite? Feel free to tell me. I'm sure it's more than 500. I might actually change that because I could put bed in, but this is one of the things that I know will probably be changed, so I don't know if I really want to waste my time. Notice sound alerts to blow it with the points where it's a skill check, and that's exactly why. And it's mostly because as much as we love being able to spam sound alerts and stuff, I find that it gets annoying for people quickly. So I'm like, I don't want to annoy people by having silly little sounds which play all the time. People have their custom commands, but those are just for the person that has them, you know. Like Queen has like 8 million of them, but it's just because Queen's redeemed them himself. Time of Fortnite's like 500 days, whatever that is an hour. Jelly, how much did you play Fortnite? Yeah, see, like I want to put a bed. Look at the cute little snow globe. I want to put a bed in, but I can guarantee you this new DLC that's going to come out is probably going to have more beds for us to use. So I'm like, if I put them down, if I make this whole room look really cute, I'm going to end up just changing it all with the new update. Over the time of when it was released, that's still a lot of hours though, isn't it? They might even give us new wallpapers too as well. So I'm like doing all this work, putting all this wallpapering, and I'm like, that may also change. Oh, I needed that to be the other way around. Yeah, Jolly, I've never played Fortnite, but I did play the Lego Fortnite that one time when it came out. I played it. I downloaded Fortnite literally just to play the Lego one. I played it for like 2 streams and then never played it again. And I was like, what? Like, I'm really weird when it comes to video games, okay? It's on Epic, so I'm like, I've got no achievements. So I'm spending all of this time playing this game, and there is no proof that I did it. There's no goal. There's nothing I've been rewarded with. So I'm like, I'm just spending all this time playing it for in a month's time for me to be done with the game, and then that's it. I've gained nothing from it. You know, it's really strange because like with Steam, I'm like, oh, I don't mind playing a game on Steam because it tracks my hours. I can see all of my achievements, etc., etc., etc. Like, it's really weird. Like, I was the same with PlayStation and Xbox. I was like, I liked that there was achievements and I could earn things, you know. It's really strange. It's so much fun now. I was watching people playing it the other day and it looks cute. I'm glad that they have been adding stuff to it. Play that the most and then Ark, but don't play that anymore. Why did you stop playing Ark? You got bored of it? 2,533 hours and 25 minutes. Okay, so what I'm hearing, Chandler, is that you like Fortnite. A little. You might play it here and there. Understandable. I understand. At least you enjoy it for the few hours that you have played it. When it gets all the achievements, it has it on his profile, it looks cool, but doing all those achievements is long. It is. I have the same on my Steam profile. Like, I was going through a phase and I was getting like all of the achievements in all of the Final Fantasy games. So Final Fantasy 1 through 13. Didn't get all of them for 15 because I didn't get all the DLC. Because when the DLC came out, they added more achievements. And I didn't buy the DLC, so I couldn't get those achievements. Then I didn't finish 16 yet, so I haven't got those. But I went through all of those and got the achievements because I thought it was fun. But it was like when I played Final Fantasy on PlayStation 4, no, not Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, I went and got all the achievements for that. I was like, I'm not doing it ever again. I still haven't done it. Took so much lifetime. At least with Fortnite, you can play a game whenever you want. With Ark, you had to get on at certain times, otherwise your stuff dies. Yeah. See, I knew that about that game because it had the decaying. And also, if you're playing on a public server, if you don't play it or check in, people can just steal your shit, right? Because if you don't check back, it kind of... It's not like a despawn time, but it becomes public, you know? The decay is so annoying, yeah. So stuff like that I don't find interesting, and I know that when... What was the game? The Dune game, Dune Awakening. I know everyone was playing that. Mocha was playing it. Dog was playing it. It looked like a lot of fun. But it's like forced PvP areas, and then you have to deal with the same thing of like building your base and the decay and stuff. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not going to be on it all the time. And I can guarantee you neither Mocha nor Dog have gone back to their bases in months. So everything they've built is now probably just been stolen by some 12-year-old who just picked up the game. Jello is a baller. Jelly is a baller. 5 weeks, I had to refresh the timers every week. Yeah. Oh, 5 servers. See? Even if I knew it was, even if I was on it, I still done it. You got to do it, right? Just in case. Because if you don't reset the timers and something comes up and you don't play it for a week, you don't want to lose everything. Just because, you know, you're enjoying life, playing something else for a minute. I know. I struggle a lot with some games, especially ones that don't really respect your free time. Like, I enjoyed DBD. I played a lot of DBD. I think I got like 800 hours on it. Not my most played game, but it was definitely because of the season pass situation. If you didn't play it religiously and you paid for the season pass, you would then miss out because you weren't able to have everything because you missed it because you didn't play it and get everything finished in time. And I was like, kind of left me feeling sour because I would miss things and I would hate that. With Ark, I want to be the best with the best bases, the most shit. Yeah, exactly. Like DBD, but everything seems too advanced now. Maybe one day. Yeah, I gave up. I haven't played it since Halloween last year. I played it because of the event was on. The problem with the events is people play certain ways that makes it unfun for everybody else. So I stopped playing and I never went back to it because I was like, it was unfun. And now I'm just like, I've lost motivation to try and catch up and play it again. So I just didn't bother. I know a lot of people I know. I still watch a lot of streamers who still play it. I watch them play it. I just won't play it myself. Nuclear they just brought out looks OP. Yes, the lady who detaches her head from her body. Yeah, she looks a little OP. And I've heard a lot of people complaining about it too. That she might be a little too OP is what I've heard. The main complaint was like she's a powerful killer that you didn't have to learn how to use is what I heard. She's just kind of easy to play. Killers in third person in that mode, really? Yeah. I remember watching Gandhi play Chucky the first time when it came out and it moved to third person mode. And no, wait. Yes. I can't remember. Anyway, it got glitched and it was just like looking through the eyes and the eyes were on the screen instead of being zoomed out. Third person on Killers is silly. It is what it is, right? I feel like it made it a little bit easier for them, but I never played Killer enough to know what was really easy and what was hard. I did play Artist. I thought that was fun. But I played it because I had fun with that character, because I liked using the crows. When I knew people on gens, I would line up my crows so that I would launch the crow and it hit them on the gen, and then another one behind it was just delayed enough so that it would hit them for a second time, and then I had there was the add-on which makes the crows spread to other people. So the first crow would infect them with the crow, and the second crow, which hit a few seconds later, would damage them, and then it would spread to the other survivor. So I'd be able to, you know, either injure or fully down one or two survivors if they're sitting on gens together. So I don't know because everyone does it. Why can't it be everyone? They've been slugged and tunneled and then you did it. Understandable. You don't like her either? I think she's fun. I think she's different. That's why I liked her. But I can see she's probably not for everyone. But yeah, I just liked it because it was different. Oh, I need to sell these. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do the wallpapers and whatever in these rooms. In preparation for when we get to the new content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just checking. Sometimes I doubt myself. We have to do the same thing here. It's fine. Nobody panic. We're okay. Don't want to say you don't like everyone, but Bubba, you do or don't like Bubba? I always found every time I'd come across a Bubba, it was a basement Bubba. Like almost every single time anytime I'd see them, it's a basement. Panic! Just checking. Okay, you think I already added it? I just stopped the whole of stream. I was like, let me just add Gonkel's new command right this second. I don't even know what you've sent me yet. I haven't got Discord open when I stream. So I do apologize. I'm looking for wallpapers. I do apologize, Guncle. Swing that chainsaw around like I'm a ballerina. Yes. And being able to take everyone out in one hit. Okay, I need one last wallpaper for a bedroom. I really like this one, but it does have like a Japanese pagoda in it. And I'm like, I can't put that in any other build because it may not work correctly. From a distance, it's really cute and I love the style. But when you look at it, you look at the building, it's not going to work with a Victorian style build. This floral pattern could be cute, right? Maybe. Maybe? Yeah, I think it's not. Yeah. Was now late, still waiting. He hasn't texted back yet. That's so rude. I haven't said anything. I was just going to use the opportunity to share our combined 4 brain cells to come up with something. Oh, would we like to do it right now? Did we do the entire building? No offense to Gandhi. Don't tell him. I liked when you would have to run them for 3 gens or more, but it's a 30-second chase. You don't like them. When you're playing as Survivor or Killer. He might have gone to sleep. That may be a thing. Is there a reason he'd be asleep at this exact moment? Like right now, is there a good reason he'd be asleep? Survivor. Oh, yeah, no, like if I was playing Survivor and I can get like a 3 or 4 gen chase, I'm like, yeah, I'm amazing at this game. Amazing, I'm so good. And then I'd never see that ever again. It never happen. It's like a one-time thing. I really want to figure out like a really cute style with one of these wallpapers, but it's the fact that I can only change one color in this wallpaper is what I don't like. It was not mansion enough and it was not potentially scary enough. That's also understandable. It was too Scottsdale modern. I ended up changing all the black wood paneling and putting in like a dark orangey brown just because I wanted to feel dated and not modern. Like a hole in a mountain. Ooh. You face getting tunneled when you do though, but I guess that's how it is. Yep. Or if you have a flashlight, right? If you have a flashlight and they know you've got a flashlight, you're going first because they don't want you to save everybody else. But that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Oh, I just need one more style that I like the look of that works and looks dated. What about just vertical stripes? What about just vertical stripes? Vertical stripes could work. You love the flashes. Is that you actually getting them or you as killer and then being stunned? I mean, that also kind of works. Maybe. What is this? Oh, that's the roof line. Oh. Can I get rid of that? Can I get rid of that at all? I don't believe so. Because if I move it anywhere else, it's going to be... Okay, that's fine. We'll just pretend it's not there. We'll just pretend it isn't. It's like ADHD. Goes to sleep at like 2 a.m. I see. Okay, gotcha. I don't know what time zone you're in to know if, you know, now's an appropriate time to be asleep or not. Is that a serious question? Which part was the serious question? Do you even play... Do you play Killer or is it just mostly just you having fun as Survivor? Because I don't know... I wouldn't know anyone that would say, yeah, I love playing Killer and getting, you know, stunned constantly. But you never know. You could be a sadist for all I know. Or masochist. Which one is it? One of those two. Either one. Mainly play Survivor. Me too. I wouldn't even play Killer for the challenges. It's like, I don't want to. I'd see the quest come up or whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to play it. I'm like, I'm going to see how far I can get without playing any Killer games. Just only do Survivor. Mostly because I'm like, I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes trying to load into one match. Bim and him, drop your teammates right now. Right now. Down, dog. Down. Oh, it's Pokemon chat. I want to say. But yeah, I understand. When the times came for the kill eye and you couldn't miss them, it was annoying. Yeah. I would always try and go around and do something else to get to the end. But if I really, really had to, then I would. But I just didn't like it because I never played as it, so I didn't find it entertaining. Oh, I'm actually going to put a bathtub in the primary bedroom. Well, primary bedroom's bathroom. guess that's it. That works. But yeah, the tomes, I liked doing them because I liked having a challenge and something to work on. But it was when it was like a killer challenge and it was something that I wouldn't normally do. I would have to go out of my way to do it. And then it usually ended up being me playing silly games. Like, I wasn't even playing the game seriously. It was like, yeah, I have to damage 20 generators, so I'm not even going to bother playing the game. I'm just going to let them know I'm friendly and just hit it every single time they touch it and just get the challenge done and just be out, you know. What's the purple badge that you have? Me? There's a which purple badge? Oh wait, the one, oh wait, the one next to my name is the one which is the clips one? The social badge? They don't give you much unless you're doing the active tome. Yeah. So if I was doing the active tome to complete the rift, that's when I would do it. So the purple badge in the chat is the new socials badge. So if you share clips of people's streams on your socials, so TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, if you link that clip that you shared to your Twitch account, it will check it for the number of views that it has, and then after your first 100 views, you get the purple badge. After like 10,000, you get a different badge, and then it's like 100,000, you get a gold one. Doesn't have to be your own clip. No, it only works in the stream that the clip's from, which is really strange, right? So Jelly, for example, if you took one of my clips and you put it on one of your social medias and you got 100,000 views on that clip of mine, you would have like a gold little badge. Only in my stream though. It's really weird. It's literally per channel. It's like a bit badge, I guess, but it's for clips. It's really weird, but it's new. But if you can do it with anyone's clips in their channel, share it on your social media. There's no mirror in here. Share it on your social media and you can get the badge for it in that stream. Silly to an extent, it is. It's Twitch trying to encourage streamers, to encourage their communities to share clips. I don't like these windows at all. At all. I'm sorry, Gandhi. They're very modern. Yeah, it's designed because I guess Twitch is really trying to get people to start using social media a lot more. Which makes sense because Twitch doesn't have discoverability. So if you want people to watch your streams, you have to kind of encourage them to come in off of TikTok or YouTube or whatever to bring them in. So I see the logic and the reasoning. And I guess if you can get your viewers to maybe post your clips to their socials, it might also help. Does Gandhi come back from his interview? He did. He says he hopes it went well, but he's going to get a haircut now. So he'll let us know later how it went. Amlin, you're streaming today, right? You're doing a late stream today, I think. Or at least I know Ham said he was, and I think you were joining. I can't remember. Like, I'm clipping something of you, you go viral on your page, then you get the badge for you. Yes. You get the badge to say that your clip of me went viral, so that you get a cute little badge in my stream. So when you come in, you have the cute little badge, and you can, I guess you can use it as bragging rights or something. Like, oh, my clip of Rick went viral or something. I don't know. It seems really strange. I'm mostly just using it myself in my own stream, so I have the badge when I'm posting my own clips anyway, because I really should be posting more of my clips, because I don't. But obviously yesterday we played Scary Games, so I got to do some clips from that, so. Do you like the clips leaderboard though? The clips leaderboard is cool. So that the way that works, that's the views on Twitch. So any clip that you make, I don't know if it's definitely not cumulative. No, it's not. That's per clip. So I'm in first place because one of my own clips of my own stream got 145 views. Gandhi's in second place because one of his got 115. And then I'm in third place again because one of my others got 59. So it's not cumulative, which sucks. I feel like cumulative would have been better. But it's fine. Because then it would just encourage more people to clip things. But in fairness, a lot of the time when I'm playing games like this, there's not really any clippable moments. You know, when are you going to clip me putting a wallpaper up? You know, hi Bowser, hi, welcome in, how are you doing? Pro streamer, exactly. Or at least I try. But I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think Twitch is doing something pretty interesting with it. I just it would definitely take a long time for it to catch on, for people to start going out of their way to start sharing other people's clips to their social medias. I mean, I'm not going to, for example, I'm not going to grab a clip of Gandhi and post him on my social media page because it's Gandhi. It's not me. You know, clip your wallpaper. Please don't. I just put it up. The little biased because anyone uses command clip command, that clip gets credited to the streamer. That is also true, yeah. So, for example, with me having first and third place, those clips were probably someone who did command clip. And then I went through after and edited the title, so it was my stream that someone else clipped with the command clip probably, and I'm getting the points for it. So, but at least with the social badge, it's based on your social media account. You need to edit Gandhi because he likes colors and sparkles to look perfect. We had to edit Gandhi. Give him the little Photoshop treatment. Okay, I think we're making great progress because, like I said, I don't want to decorate the bedrooms because I'm going to change them. What happens when you feature a clip on Twitch? So if you feature a clip on Twitch, it kind of pins it to the top. So when you go to look at someone's clips, they have two categories. They have just clips and then they have the featured ones. So if there's a clip that you like, you might feature it. And if you just don't want to delete a clip, you might just leave it. If you want people to see a clip specifically, you can feature it so it stays to be found in a way that people can find it easily. I don't know. You can also share them to your stories too, which does the same thing, so everyone gets to see it. No supposed to be playing with Ham. If he's cool with me co-streaming, then yes. Not sure if he would be since he's doing a subathon, but a co-stream with Flick tomorrow around 5 weeks. Should also be playing. Amlin, I love that you're playing with so many people. That's so cool. I'll have to make sure I check in with all those streams then. But yes, if you feature a clip on your profile, if you look at your featured clips, it will show all the ones that you featured, not just every clip. So I guess it's kind of done in a way that makes it so that you could highlight the ones that you like more, if that makes sense. But I'm not against it. I think it's kind of cool. I like the new idea. It kind of holds me accountable too, to make sure I am posting my clips to social media, because I'd stopped with TikTok for the longest time because I was just over TikTok. I was just done with it. But because I could just share it, attach the link and be like, yeah, look, I posted my own clip, give me badge. It works. I don't have to do any extra work, you know. Also flag differently when you give a shout out, it shows a clip from that person, but if the featured clips of that person, that's another thing. I kind of like the idea of that, because then if people do want to do video shout outs, they're only shouting out the clips that you want people to see. I think this is too high for these windows because we're going to lose a lot of that window. I don't know if I can do that here because I still want to have these beautiful big windows. I want to have the bed there. So I think I can get away with not putting the paneling there. But yeah, Guncool, because then you can make it so if people are going to give you clip shout outs, it only, hopefully, if they have the filtered by featured only, it will show the ones that the streamer wants to be seen and not just something Tom clipped and didn't delete. You know. Sunday we're playing with Gandhi. Yes, you've got a very busy few days. Are you excited? When you're gonna make YouTube videos again, I will hopefully do it when I'm back from TwitchCon. I just haven't because I haven't played anything new to do a video on. Do you like when people have that? It's scary. Yes. Since I've stopped doing the clip shouts myself, when people do clip shouts of me, I'm always like, it's gonna be something awful, isn't it? I'm gonna hate it. It's fine. It's not so bad. Tom loves to clip things that aren't funny. I'm pretty sure I was in Gandhi's stream when he was doing the quarry the other day, and Gandhi was doing math or something. Just nothing that exciting. It was literally just like a math equation. And Tom clipped it because he thought it was the funniest thing, right? But if anyone watches that clip, they're gonna be like, there's nothing here. Literally nothing happened. Is that warm yellow? It is warm yellow. But yeah, he loves to clip things that aren't funny. And then they just sit there until you remember to go delete it. And then someone gives you a shout out after the stream or something, and it's that clip that plays. And I was like, yeah, sorry, that was Tom. I don't like when people have it scary. As in, like, do you mean like any clips or just jump scary clips? Because, you know, I have a lot of jump scare clips too. Feature a lot of most sussy moments. The main benefit is filtering out the Tom clips. Yeah. It's always about the Tom clips. Makes it more funny, if anything. It really depends if you like the clip. Because sometimes there are clips that play that you have forgotten to delete that you really didn't like or weren't good. And if you're going into a stream for the first time, like sometimes you might raid into someone new and they give you a clip shout out. And their first impression of you is this awful Tom clip that he didn't delete. And it's a bad clip. And you're like, yeah, that's not actually what my streams are like, but I guess I can't prove that now because this awful clip's played, you know. Hi, Uncle. Hi, welcome back. My liege, all hail verified house flipper princess. Rick, that's me. I'm a princess. How are you doing, Uncle? How's your day? I guess I'm running this behind there. Behind the shower. Because it looks weird because I can see behind the shower and like I feel like I should. That doesn't work there. I feel like it should go. I forgot to change the color again. Because I changed it in this one after I placed it. I keep doing this to myself because I'm not paying attention. There we go. Whoops. It was like the one shade off and I can see it. I'm gonna think with the hydrate. I appreciate it. I'm hydrating right now. Everyone please hydrate yourself right this second. Calamity being complaining there's going to be a Halloween Gaga party in your city, but I don't know if I'm able to go because of college. I'm listening. More details. More details. What's going on? As in, you'll be at college at the exact time when the party's going on? Like it's a very early party? Or you're just saying you shouldn't be going because you should be studying? Because that might make more sense. Maybe. So choose the one of me, generally funny to my regulars in the channel. Everyone else just sees me spamming for 1 minute straight when I'm killing 1,000 mobs in dead space. Yeah, see, context goes a long way too with the clips, right? Because there could be a clip of Gunkle screaming ruin multiple times, which to all of us is hilarious because we know ruin, we understand the context. But if you raid into someone's stream and that clip plays and they're like, who's ruin? And you couldn't explain the joke, like it would never work. It goes straight over their head and like, yeah, play another clip. Be easier. I need to sleep. Jelly, sleep. I'm a dip. I hope the stream goes well, even though it's coming up to that time for you. We are reading out pretty soon, yes. But I do appreciate being here. Jelly, it's always a pleasure to have you. And I hope that you do feel better. Please take care of it. Sorry, I was rolling my chair and I guess I was pulling on cables. Please take care of yourself, Jelly. Get some sleep. Go feel better. We appreciate you. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. But yes, Gunkle has great clips, and then some of them might be contextual. Is that right? Could be, maybe. Hi, Queen. It's complicated. The party is going to be really late, and there may not be a class the day after.
No,
I see. Now that makes more sense.
I support bottom.
Maybe you could go, have fun. And call it early. Be like responsible, but you still get to let loose a little. And the folks at home, thank you, Queen. Exactly. Yeah, like you could go to the party, dress up, have fun, see everyone, but then just head home before it's too late so that you get enough sleep. Sickening. There's also Pokemon chat. Because you don't want to miss out, and it's part of that college life is that you get to hang out, you're socializing, you're making friends. They wouldn't expect you to just bail on all social life stuff because it runs a little late, right? You could just go home. Like if you arrive at 8, 9 p.m., just make sure that you leave just after 11 before midnight kind of thing and then get home, get normal sleep, and then you'll be fine, right? I think that would be reasonable. The lights turn on as I walk into the room. That's cute. I think we've made great progress. Okay, before we raid out,
today, I wake up and
let's
say,
have a look.
Today's going to be the best day of my life. And then I go home, I put my head on the pillow and say, well,
it wasn't. Exactly, Queen. That's what I was thinking. So we made great progress today. So we didn't touch the outside, but we did do the basement access. So we had the living room and dining room, which we done last stream. So it's come out really nicely, I would say. And then we did the kitchen, which I mostly just threw stuff down. I'll tweak it a little bit more when new content comes because there's a space here I could maybe put something like another table. But I'm hoping to get some more decor items, preferably kitchen things that could work really nicely here. We did this bathroom too. So all of the bathrooms are going to be very similar in terms of style because they wouldn't be all completely different. Maybe one has bath, one has a shower, right? Understandable. I haven't touched the basement downstairs, so we're not going to look at that. I did finish the stairs here. And then we have the bedrooms now ready for when the new items come, because I do feel like if they're going to release 500 new items, there's probably going to be like a new bed, new sofas, new furniture like that. And I feel like those, if I play stuff now, we're going to end up removing it and replacing it. So I'd be putting all the effort now just to remove it all. We made this wardrobe into a bathroom, so we have lots of bathrooms upstairs, because why not? Financially dependent on your family, and honestly, I think they still don't fully acknowledge I'm an adult now. There'd be a different conversation to follow with that. A bit more overprotective. That is what you're more worried about. Well, that is also understandable. Then maybe for your own peace of mind and peace and quiet as well, not having to hear it, maybe don't go. You could always, if you know people who are going, they could always get pictures for you. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It's truly up to you. Like, if you really want to deal with the hassle, you could go and just come home early. But if you don't want to deal with, you know, family, get all involved, then you could always skip. I think this comes out nicely. I actually want to, I kind of want to do, oh, I'm too far. It's over here, isn't it? I kind of want to have these lead into the same area so that we can access the house from here too. I think would be really cool. So that you can go from the basement into the kind of creepy little hallway here. Oh, apparently I'm too tall for this. I love that. Okay, and then clear this out, right? And then we can get into this creepy little basement space that's here that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet, but it exists. Yeah, it's here. I could barely get through that. But then, yes, because then we have this basement access outside, but also does lead inside back into the house too. Could be pretty interesting. I don't even know what I'm going to do down here. That's going to take a while because it's a huge space, so who knows. When I was actually a teacher that told you about the party, yes, that one. That makes sense, right? Because Lady Gaga, right? Literally hyping this guy from being so tall in his game, at least. I'm too tall in this game because, I mean, I can crouch, right? I can... Oh, wait. Can I crouch? Yeah, I can press C. I never crouch in this game. You can crouch to get in if you need to, but I feel like that shouldn't be the case. I feel like you should be able to walk through your house without having to duck. But it's come out really well. I'm very happy with this. I think we're doing a great job. Very happy with it. Also, let me end the YouTube stream as I'm finished. Bye, guys.